Relo on it.
Hello, everyone. This is Jay Takashi. Tonight I'm going to be giving you guys, and it's going to be another anime night talk today. And I'm here to give you guys an anime recommendation stream. And this was not planned tonight because I kind of had like a debate with myself to whether to do a serious topic tonight. And I thought for the betterment of for everybody, I'm gonna push it back to next week. You know, how do we as men build a nation? Because I need all the guys up here for that, and I want a lot of men to give solutions on how we could do that. Right now, I'm unprepared because of the busy, crazy, hectic week I've had. And thank you, David Little. Yes, Jolene Cujo, more of a Joseph Joestar fan. Hey man, listen, I'm a Joseph Joestar fanboy too. Joseph is my favorite, and then it's Josuke, and then it's Jolene. I love Joni a lot, man. Jolene's my girl. That's a woman I would rather die with. Thank you, David. David Little, if you're an anime fan, you're welcome to come up, brother. I'm here to talk to the anime fans tonight. So hold on. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'd like to have you on. Like I said, you know the rules. Just be respectful, courteous, and if you have a question, man, just ask me, man. But all in all, I want my man Mandro to get here and my man Don GQ because I just sent them a link. So because I guess I'm gonna recommend a whole bunch of for you guys. I have a whole library on my terabyte, and I will have a library in my head of what to tell you guys to watch, to recommend what you liked. Or Mario, Mariah Electromagnetic Powers. It's funny. You're funny. So all in all, guys, yes, I got my game here because this is, like I said, this is a chill place. We chilling tonight, technically. My streams are normally chill. I'm not in a super serious mode. I'm just here to chill and relax. Just took off my freaking hoodie just a second ago, so I'm just trying to buckle down and relax. Give me a second. I gotta turn on my fan. Okay. What mother. How you doing, Cool Gamer? Cool Gamer, if you're an anime fan, you're welcome to come up and I'll give recommendation to you guys. So all in all, guys, there's some old stuff I recommend for you, and also there's some new age stuff that I do forgive for you, because it's kind of like stuff in the middle, like 1990s to 2000s, mid 2000s, and mid 2000s, yeah. Because everybody should know all the newer, heavy mainstream shit. That's what it is. But all in all, I wanted to do this because a lot of cats are some cats are ill-informed of some series that are really, really good. And some are just meathead status people, and I'm not one of those people. And anytime, okay, so I do got to bring out the Yu Hakusho because his brother is talking about that. I've been binging old school Yu Hakusho as well. Okay, David Little, hold on. I'm gonna highlight your comment because I'm gonna do something special for you since you brought up one of my favorite series, and a lot of people don't talk about because I actually think it's better than Dragon Ball Z. Hold on. This is for this, David. This is for you. The OG couple, bro. The OG parent group. Yeah, man, bro. This shit right here. This is the best group of badasses of old school boys that I fuck with. And technically, because of these guys in this series, it's kind of like I relate more to these guys than any person in anime than some of the new shit. Just give me a second. I gotta put it up real quick, guys. Hold on. So yeah. Yo, Marcus, come in if you want to come in, brother. This is the Anime Night Talk, and it's a recommendations of what to recommend for you to watch as well. Because I know you joined one of our streams one time, and we told you what you shouldn't check out. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, I spoke to everybody here. I actually spoke with Jedi, and we had a talk behind closed doors and everything, and he's doing great. He's doing okay. That's my man's right there. That's my brother out there. So, he's doing good. But hold on. Yo, he says, I'm on my way home now. We'll be ready. Yeah, okay, man. Come up when you want to. And he said, woo, I know you like that wall scroll, bro. I've had that for how many years has it been? It's been so long since I've had that. Yeah, Ajay Takashi, shout out to you, bro, and salute to the chat. Thank you, brother. You're a Meshi. Oh yeah, bro, you got to spell the name, bro. You got a Y in there. It's I'll teach you how to spell the last name. You say you're a Meshi, Bar, Hiei, and Yoko Goats. Facts. Best comment. Yeah, I can teach you how to spell that. You're a Meshi, brother, but and it's probably don't want that you watched it, but yeah, man. You get your comment is getting a star from me. Thank you. I like those characters more than the characters of Dragon Ball Z. Deadass. I'm not even joking. But yeah, guys. But then, like I said, just ask any questions of what you well, first of all, put in the chat what do you guys like in terms of genre, and I can recommend them to you via memory. I don't have to think that hard at all. So yeah. But I know a lot of people like action, and there's a lot of action series on Netflix, action series on Netflix that you guys can actually check out. I'm not a preview to telling you just to watch one streaming service. There's multiple others. There's Hulu, there's Crunchyroll. I think there's a Funimation app, but I don't use that. I don't use that. Feel about that. But yeah. I don't know. I gotta close this out. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I gotta type something in, guys. Give me a quick second. Okay, that's what it was. It's a light from my shadow. Sorry about that, y'all. Copy, paste. There we go. All right, there we go. Just need to do that for a second. All right. Sorry, guys. I'll take care of now. So all in all, it's a matter of personal taste and what genre do you like. Do you guys like horror? Do you love psychological? Do you love? I'm taking out action because I think everybody likes action. Do you like romance? Do you like slice of life? Thriller type ish horror, mystery, like any of those things. Because like I said, I can recommend anything on that level for you. Psychic detective. When it comes to thriller / mystery / suspense, Psychic Detective Kumo just popped in my brain. That's another old school. Well, not old school, but that's like 2008, 2009. That's actually a good watch. Apparently, I had a manga. I didn't read it, but I did what? I definitely watched it. And that's a criminally underrated series too because of how dark that was and the main character. Like I actually fucked with him. He was just a better version. He was a better version of Light Yagami, and plus he had a lot of struggles and shit that I fucked with when it came to being intelligent. Because it does have some Death Note ish vibes, but it's really handled well. So anybody wants to come in, like I said, welcome to come in, guys. Besides, the stream won't be on for long, so that's a promise. Actually, I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So, in terms of fantasy, Moonlit, yeah, Moonlit Fantasy is a good isekai. It's season part. It has 13 episodes out right now, but sorry about that. It's gonna have season 2 very soon, sometime this year. So we're gonna be continuing where we left off. That's a really good watch. I tell a lot of people to watch that one. That one's really really good. The man has a spider and a dragon for freaking for companions. It's fucking crazy. So check that one out. Like I said, I will be typing this. I will be typing these in the main chat so I can give you guys something to watch, and you'll thank me later. But I'm more into series that has depth in it. Like the JoJo series has a lot of depth and characters, and some parts are better than others. For me, since David Little is a is a JoJo fanboy, me it's all about bro. It's all about which are the characters good. That's what I care about. I'm a sucker for character interaction, character development. That's what I love. It's my bread and butter, and I can tell when a character has progressed throughout the course of his journey. So that's really what it is on that. Because I think JoJo just shows the embodiment of character growth and development. When it comes to some of the Joe stars, thank you to the 2 viewers that are here looking. If you're just joining this stream and watching it, please feel free to ask me any questions about the about what genre anime that you'd like me to recommend for you. Still waiting for a couple of characters to come in, but it shouldn't take that long. If they don't get here, I'm just gonna start because I'm actually recommending some of them for you now. But I'm waiting for more people to come in. Thank you to the 3 people that came in here, guys. Let's go. Deacon Little. I take it that's David.
Yep. What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I can't complain. I was on my way from work. I had to pick up some libations, little Modelo, some pizza, and French fries. I'm picking out tonight, and then back to the grind tomorrow.
All right, man. Yeah, me too, man. I actually ordered some Chinese white rice and some German-style chicken.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, man.
I got to kind of mog you a little bit. You see that right there?
My man, he knows.
Oh, it gets even worse. See that right there?
Oh, that's not worse, bro. Is that Jonathan?
Yep.
Okay. All right, my man. He got some figures.
That's the only one I have. Because I was looking for Joseph and I couldn't get him that day. They were out. It was either him or Girona. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Giorno. But I liked,
Giorno.
Yeah, Giorno. Okay. wasn't the biggest fan. His powers were slightly hard to. He wasn't
Understand?
to a point where he did the whole gold level experience. That's what I was like,
Yeah.
what the
Bro, listen. I'm talking about
became
2011 and 2012. I remember the people on YouTube talking about this, and I remember, and I looked them up. I looked up what these abilities and what these bastards' abilities were. They were fucking nuts.
freaking
They're-
Diablo. Sorry to cut you off. Diablo.
No, go ahead.
Whew. Diablo's power. It's like Dio's and Yoshikage Kira's power.
Yoshikage Akira's Killer Queen. Yeah.
Well, no, the not bites the dust. The one where
Not
he
bites the dust. No, yeah.
the one where he if you see him or mention his name, you blow up and it repeats
You
the
blow
day.
up. Yeah.
But
you
yeah,
do
but
that,
yeah. Can you explain Gold Experience to me? So I watched it.
Okay,
I'm
I can explain it to you. So, okay, so he sets all attacks to 0, and it can trap somebody in a repeated death for all eternity.
now I was saying Journo's ability when he got the stand Requiem. When his
You
stand
talking
was
about Gold Requiem?
Gold Requiem, yeah.
Yeah. That's the yeah. Kira, Kira is it's the one that explained his. Go Requiem is just stupid as hell. It's like it's either he rapes or the person he's fighting rapes. So basically, you have to be a multiversal reality warper to fight Giorno. And if you can't multiverse reality warp him, then he's fucked. Basically, and anybody below that gets wrecked by Gold Requiem.
Basically, only one who could probably beat him in a fair fight's Funny Valentine.
Yeah.
It
would have to be. It would. There's actually a guy called Enrico Pucci. He's stupider.
Pucci is ridiculous.
Yeah. Enrico Pucci. What was it? He could have. I told my friends, what was the guy that could he could accelerate the universe?
Yeah, that was Pucci.
Yeah, Pucci. Exactly. Yeah, because I was hard time differentiating with somebody because somebody like to cast off his ability as someone else is like, nah, bro, his ability was stupid. That's a stupid ability.
I thought Dio was bad with the whole ice power. Wow, the simple ice.
The ice and the time stop. Yeah.
The time stop's understandable. And
it's understandable, yeah.
Except Jotaro, he was able to learn it within a second. So the same type of stand. But I like the old days with what's up, Astute Trends?
Astute Trends, my boy. How you doing, sir?
What's up, bro?
If you want to talk about anime up here, you're welcome to talk about it. Or I'm just doing anime recommendations for people because some people have a hard time understanding some abilities. Like my man here, Cold Gamer, because he didn't understand what the ability was, and it's not his fault because sometimes that shit is hard to understand. I ain't gonna blame nobody on that. That ain't a lack of intelligence. That's just some people just be writing in stuff and they just expect you to figure this shit out, and it's just sometimes it's hard.
Let me throw a battle for you.
Resting your voice. Oh, bro, hope you get your voice back, man. I was going through that. Yo, Don Q, bro, come right on in, bro. I got the link in the stream. I did send you one, and I got your text here, and I don't know why it didn't go through.
I posed one battle for you guys, a good battle idea to think about. Father Night Road from Trinity Blood versus Alucard from Hellsing.
Alucard.
How would you say? Why would you say?
He can't. Okay, it's such a stupid ability. I don't know. I don't understand how he dies or he not dies because it's just so stupid. He can only die if not because he's immortal, but he is his stupid ability. He can only die if he wills it. That's stupid. How do you will yourself not to die?
And he's apparently a vampire, so he's gonna want to live.
He's the strongest vampire in existence, and he has an army. He already has an army of fuckers in his entire body. That when I saw Hellsing Ultimate, it's just crazy. I was like, bro, he should not be this overpowered.
That's worse than Robin saying, "Well, Batman will live. All you do is let him know that Gotham needs him." It's like, get the heck out of here. Then he gets up. I was like, are you kidding me?
There you go, Don Q. There you go, Don Q. I send you in, brother. Come in.
I definitely have an old school anime recommendation: Vampire D.
I agree with that one, guys. Yes, Vampire Hunter D is a classic. I love the dark, archaic, apocalyptic setting of it. It's really amazing. Mm-hmm. Similar to Castlevania. I'll be honest. Technically, Vampire Hunter D is technically Castlevania without all the other characters intervening in, because it deals with that type of setting. Yeah, the whole, like I said, the whole evil hunting vampires, like the hunter that does everything and shit like that. You would
say he's like Alucard from Castlevania, pretty much. Except he's a little bit more sadder because his
all right, bro, take your time.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
same type
David.
of character, but his surroundings, his situation is very clouded. But then he comes
No,
in like how the story stops. They drop you right in. That's how a lot of classic anime work. They'll drop you into the world and then do world building and to get you
yeah,
interested.
and that's what Yu Hakusho did. That's what a lot of other series kind of did. And I do have recommendations for girls if I do have recommendation for ladies if they're in here because guys like I said, because me and my little brother, we're so different from like regular dudes that just watched all the action shit. I'm talking about after we did watch it was boys. Please understand that when we did our top 30 waifus, we explained, bro. There's a difference between Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. We clearly talked about that.
Oh, Sailor Moon was thorough.
No, and the reason why because with the remake is more darker than the original. And the original is because the original was majority of it was filler, guys.
Yeah,
They never got to the Cella Galaxia, and now that's being adapted now. The chick that can destroy destroy like a galaxy or a universe with that shit. It was like, yo, she's crazy.
that's
She's crazy.
insane. I thought Queen
not
Beryl was a problem.
Queen Beryl was a problem, bro. Bro, you know what was a real problem? Sailor Saturn.
Saturn is a beast.
Saturn is like on the tier of the DBZ characters. Want to know
You gotta
why?
be careful. Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
all she has to do is swing her glaive once, and she can destroy. Well, first of all, she can destroy a planet with a glaive, but it was already stated she can destroy an entire star system. And apparently, she does that. She dies, but she comes back a lot. But
So it's like an ultimate, like final attack.
Yeah, she destroys a star system. I'm like, that's some Silver Surfer shit. The fuck? How did she get to that? How did she get to that
stuff?
Yeah, you like, how did she get to that tier? The hell?
That's like what is it called? I was watching now the only thing is Sailor Moon wouldn't work during this time because of the Sailor Stars. They're a bunch of boys that turn into girls. I don't know if they'll probably
originally they were girls, but I think it was in the original. I can't tell everybody this because people don't understand what the actual Japanese ones, because I actually like to look up and see what they did, because America does a lot of this when they change. They know how to fuck up. They fucked up Digimon the first movie. So please believe, when I watched it, I was like, I had to go watch it over again after all these years. I'm like, oh, that's what it was supposed to be. Got you. Now the whole data being reconfigured, they never changed that. That's in the original, but it just looks like they're dead. They're not dead. They come back as digi eggs. That's how that works. Gotcha. It's like the cycle of life continues, which that's a nice save by them. So you can still make kids watch that. So death isn't the end of anything.
Kind of like when was a use, kind of like the whole Shadow Realm.
Dude, the Shadow Realm is American made, bro. That's for kids stuff. There is no and now in the original there is no Shadow Realm, guys. It is just they're playing like they're getting their life or death. And in the original Yugi, the guy that kills Altair, he sets him on fire.
What?
There's no mind. Yeah, there is no mind crush. He sets him on fire.
Good God. Good.
Now now they switch it up in for kids where it's like the place is getting on fire.
I remember when they had said they had no guns. Like, wait, what happened to the 4 kids? We don't have no guns. I was like, get that. And then
One Piece, the same thing. They had toy
pistols. Oh my God,
that was trash.
The theme song alone. Yeah, the theme song.
No. That theme song still goes hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, that rap was, bro. Because I looked at that music at the time.
That was gangster. My favorite other theme was Dragon with the Channel 11. So I was born in New York. So when Dragon Ball Z used to hit, that dun 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 dun, I was like, oh, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I know you hate Dragon Ball Z. You got to give Z everything up to the Cell Saga, or after the Cell Saga was kind of dumb. Because remember, people
I give Dragon Ball Z everything.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho came right out when Z was big, because they did all the whole like picture stance, like everybody, with Goku, Super Saiyan, the whole family. But Yu Yu Hakusho did it. The one season of Yu Yu Hakusho I thought was the hardest was the whole Sensui saga, where you see Sensui. Chapter Black. That was the most thorough. Everyone loved the Dark Tournament. Those are the 2 best of that series.
Yeah, I like. I'll be honest. I do love the Chapter Black saga. I do love Dark Tournament. I love both. But if you're asking me, because both villains are like fire in that series. Like Tagoro was awesome. Tagoro was powerful, but Sensui was another. He was that nigga you had to look sideways about.
7 personalities, one with a gun arm. I was like, good God.
Kazuya was a black man. I ain't gonna lie. The way his
Yeah.
voice was, he was a nigga from the street.
He
I was
was
like,
all
yo,
thugged out.
I was like, bro, that's a nigga talking.
And he told him, he's like, yo, I want to fight the real one.
Have a gun to his throat and everything. Like, bro, he's
I was
crazy.
like, good God, he's thugged out. Tagoro was a true thugged out dude, especially killed
Yeah,
that demon.
Yeah.
When he went in the booth,
Tagoro
like, why
was
you
that
going
dude.
there? He's like, I feel bad for the science that created you. He's like, so I'm only doing this because I won't take any pleasure.
Exactly, man.
I was like, oh my God.
I won't lie, man. He's a real dude, though. He was. Because like the thing with Tagoro was like you're never gonna get closer about his character because the man chose to be. He says, I want to go to limbo. And even though his sentence could have been like could have been expunged, he was like, nah.
Send me to hell. I'm cool.
Send me to hell. Like F this because I've done and the thing is, it wasn't until Wise because the whole him and Genkai talk, which I love the hell. I love that scene a lot because where it was like not just their romance, but also know what drove him to become what he became. You actually because some demon came in and just killed his students, and then he went and then he just and when he finally got a chance to kill him when he became, he said, no, all that I enjoyed all that. You wanna know why? Murdering Kieran, having known I was the strongest, it felt good for a little bit, but at the same time, I'm technically doing it as a means to punish myself by putting myself in this body that's not mine anymore. So
exactly.
But it's like there's so many different things that goes with his character. It's like you can't determine whether he believed it or not. And I definitely don't think he was evil. Hell no. But the man had a code of something, but he did make Yusuke shit bricks. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
in that parking garage when he's yeah, bro. Just like showing off everything. I'm like, guys, that's the reason why we recommend Yu Yu Hakusho so much, man. If you grew up similar to Yusuke, similar upbringing with the mom and stuff, that's why I can relate to Yusuke a lot. That's what hooked me in over DBZ. I'm not an alien from another planet, dude. I'm just a dude. But like, my mom's situations, all this stuff, like, dude, that's why I relate to Yusuke a lot. And that's why I resonated with the show more because he was a delinquent and and like him, I didn't fit anywhere sometimes when I was very, very young. I had to find my own spot. So it was kind of like, yeah. And then Yusuke found it with his boys. And then I got my own group of, I got my own little freaking brotherhood.
You got your Kuwabara. You got your Heat. Well,
I got my Kuwabara, I got my Hiei, and I got my freaking Kurama, bro.
Yeah, Kurama.
I'm the Yusuke of the group. Shit.
Yeah. Kurama's story was sad though. Like
I like Kurama and Hiei. So Hiei's really thorough. Good. Yeah,
Yukina, when it get his eyes, like, what did you like? If you're gonna, he's like, stand up, you're gonna feel immense pain. What name would you say? Yeah, like Yuki. I was like, ow.
Exactly. And no, the crazy part, he says, I won't yell. He says, yeah. He said, everybody says something, dude. And then when you actually see what it takes to get that thing put in his head, I was like, dang. He said, I have never before experienced that level of excruciating pain, bro. Because that's why they got to strap you down whenever you get something like that done in your forehead. That's kind of.
They said he will like scratch his face up. He said, "Dude, we're only keeping you secure so you won't rip
or bite your tongue
off."
And probably So it's like some of these characters, I need people to understand. Like, there's a lot of series that just have deeper meanings to them if you watch them. Like I said, you actually wasn't just a random like straight fist and cuffs anime. It had a lot of real world things to really talk about. Sorry about that, guys. I'm stuttering my words a bit, but there was a lot of value that you can take in that show.
A sidebar anime that's come in mind. I recommend Tekkamen Blade. If anyone's seen this back in the day,
Tekkamen Blade.
If anyone loves Gundam and Guyver, slap that together. Guyver boosts in armor. I showed some of the live action film.
Guyver is so good.
Remember the live action film they did?
I remember the live action film.
The second one was dope, though. The second one was really good.
Yeah.
The first one was kind of cartoony, but not that kind of cartoony. Fuck wild.
I mean, technically, I will be honest. Guyver really comes from Super Sentai and Beetleborgs, all that shit. It's all from Super Sentai. The difference is it's more darker than anything.
I would say it's more Kamen Rider. A little bit more Kamen Rider.
No, that's fair. Kamen Rider encompasses Super Sentai too. But if you're talking about like one of the super things like Power Rangers, then Kamen Rider, I agree.
Because bio boosted is an armor, it comes out of his body, which is insane. I was like,
technically, I shouldn't even recommend this because it's not anime, but it's more like that Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was really damn good.
My favorite. I'm old school. I liked Black. X and Black. Was it X and Black RX?
X and Black RX is really good. I recommend that one too. But I do recommend the Dragon Knight one. And the one they made in America was, I mean, the American version of it was really, really good, bro. They actually got actual fighters to do that. And that was crazy.
If you see the Japanese version, they had the original guy come back as the X and RX. That was sick. He wore black and white. Reason why I liked that one, because the enemies were a lot more, it was insane. The enemies were wilder. And they had some human enemies that were getting killed and juiced. I was watching so I remember the show Mask Rider. Remember Power Rangers put it out when the same came to Yeah, they sanitized it. Then I got mad and I finally got to see it on YouTube. I was like, yo, this series is dope. Then they took it off. I was pissed when they took it off. But that was the darkest. Yeah, that was the darkest of them all. But anime-wise, I'm thinking Tekken and Blade, Casher and Sins, if you like the dark anime.
My man, Casher and Sins.
That was good. We were
Deacon, we gonna have you as a regular up here, bro. If you keep recommending good stuff like that, bro, I'm gonna keep you up.
And we were at work today, actually yesterday. Me and a dude said at the same time. We were talking about 8-Man after. 8-Man. That was buck wild. Or Robot Fuzz and Kaiser. That was super dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
there's actually a mech series called Makken Kaiser.
Mm.
And that's like some wild rock and roll. It reminded me of SWAT Cats a little bit. Like these motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
Crazy. No, I'm gonna say this. These cats was freaking over here wilding. I'm talking about these dudes would have like a freaking this badass mech that look like it has a skull on it similar to it, and it says no. They guys, no, we're not hell. No. We're hell itself.
Oh,
and they would just come up with the guns and stuff. I'm like, bro, we'd have different modes. I'm like, yo, you guys is wilding out here, bro.
Nice.
That is fire.
I'm about to check that
there was
out.
some actually. I gotta make sure you watch the right one because it was actually probably the most mature mecha I've ever seen, honestly. Because that was some dark shit. Like these motherfuckers was going and joining up castles.
I think was the Iron what was it, the 2 Gundam series, 8th MS-18 and the
8th MS team.
That was dark, and the one Iron Horse or whatever,
Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Good God, they actually showed the death.
Actually, I don't know, but I won't say it was dark, but I thought it was very mature, very warlike.
It was very realistic.
It doesn't need to be dark in order to be good. I will say that some stuff. I think that wasn't dark. I think that was just like
reality of what you're
mature.
Really seeing.
Like all the Gundams are technically all mature in a sense, except the ones when they fight in tournaments. That's not really
now
mature.
G Gundam that goes down and hit. That's my favorite. That was my favorite one. Mobile Fighter G Gundam was fun. That's
Mobile Fighter G Gundam. I recommend that to a lot of cats. Yeah.
And if you need an example what a great anime scream attack is, that's the best
Shining
example.
Finger and Burning
when he does
Finger.
it, you take my love, my danger, he has like those.
And all my hatred.
Yep. Or was it my loud roar?
My love, my hatred, and all my anger. That's what.
And he goes crazy, shining finger. But I like the whole dark. The scene that always gives me goosebumps. The Shuffle Alliance attack.
Shuffle Alliance attack. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, dude. When they did the whole, that was a great scene.
Yo, were you a Saichi fan?
I was more what's the name? I was more of a Chibity fan. I like
Chibity Crockett, the American boxer.
Because he had it better than everybody. He had all the girls. I was like, get it, Chibity. He's like this. Peace out. Bro.
He was American too.
He had his harem. He usually had his harem like peace out. Poor George.
He did. Like majority of those dudes all had like one girl, but like this technically Domon had 2. He had Rain and he had Allenby. I messed with Allenby.
Your boy took Allenby in the end. The guy from Nepal, Shiro took it. I was like, get it, Shiro.
Get it, bro.
Yeah, they did. You've seen the end scene, which was
no, I saw the end scene. Definitely.
Yeah, they go off on their own. And of course, who is it? Nastasha goes with your boy with Argo. I love
Argo Golski. I F with Argo Golski all day. This bro had a wrecking ball chain, just hitting dudes.
And he had boys in the ship that came out, his pirate ship. I was like, get it, bro.
Yeah.
But the most devastating.
I really messed with him. You can relate to that. If you've been in prison and you see Argo Golski, you'll be like, yo, man, that's a man who's down for his boys. Yeah, that's why I mess with Argo.
He went down for them too. He took the fall.
Not to mention, I like the tournament when they all the technically they were chosen to be the next carriers of the crest, where all these dudes started fighting, having their one-on-one battles with one another. That was one of my favorite.
That was tough
when they do the tournament on Earth, not the one on when they do it on Earth. And then that was really good.
That was, and then
And
that was like the finals, and they were
yeah,
going in on each other.
they were going and they all had go mode and stuff. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
yo,
yo,
these
they
motherfuckers, like, because you only thought that Domo could go gold mode on his gun. I'm like, nah, bro, I
no,
can go
they
gold
could
mode
too.
too, y'all. We can do it too.
But there's
Nah,
one dude.
Master Asia is
That's what
really,
I'm gonna
really good.
say. He's the only dude to take Gundams down with a
With a
robe,
scarf,
like,
with a
body.
scarf,
That's like,
baby.
I was like, get out of here. That is like, he would make fun of him. He would make fun of Doma when he fought him every time
Right, man. I definitely do that, bro. That shit is
because it has
crazy.
so many exciting scenes in it, and it gets you hyped in the end, especially when you think the only thing is it gets sappy. I love you, Rain. I
I
was
wouldn't
like,
say it got sappy.
oh, come
That was in the
on.
making because no. For me, that wasn't sappy when I was younger. Because more often than that, because of watching Disney movies, I know there's a lot of romance in some things. But for Domo's whole thing is that he's still young and he's still inexperienced, and I
Yeah,
got that after rewatching it the second time. Now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, bro, you had a. This whole thing was about you learning to know what it means to be a person, a Gundam pilot, and accepting what happened to your parents more often than not. Like because you had
yep.
it, because technically Master Asia is another parent to you
That's his
specifically,
father. It was like a surrogate
his
father.
father. And then when you don't find out what happened to Kyoji, his brother, like it's so crazy.
That was a great scene when he did the.
First of all, yeah, dude. First of all, let's give Dolan a round of applause. It's amazing he even came out sane through all this shit,
Oh
bro.
my god, dude,
Anybody would have went crazy. Like, bro, my brother is like, whoa, what the hell,
he's
bro?
a
He's supposed to be
robot.
dead.
When he did that final attack on Master, he's a very good dome. I was like, oh, and he murdered him. He
Yeah,
did the fight. He was like, very good
and guess what? His
Domo.
master was never evil.
He
He
said, I
always
have no
believed.
DG cells on me.
I have no
Oh,
DG cells in my body. I was never corrupted by the Dark Gundam like you thought I was. And the thing was, he saw what the tournament on Earth did. That's why he was not taking per tournament. So technically, he was not. Oh damn, bro, we got to be real. He actually was a good guy. It's the whole Harry Potter Professor Snape thing, and I'm like, yo, he's been a good dude this whole time.
he was just using
Which
what's name as it ends to a
yeah,
mean.
exactly. I mean, that's all it is. It was into a meme. That's all it really was. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Good, great series. Yes, there are some corny lines in it, but it's very similar to Beyblade in that regard. So which is why I love the original Beyblade, the first 3 seasons.
Oh my god,
Bro,
my
I
brother.
watch those religiously to this day, dude.
I
Season
got
one,
one
season
recommend.
two, and season three. G Revolutions. I'm sorry, man. Kai is the best character.
You're about to blow my mind. I was about to mention one other
Go
anime.
ahead.
Oh, if you're a wrestling fan, Ultimate freaking Muscle.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
That anime is epic, dude. Yo, the fact he does a muscle buster, but they have a villain like they have like the
I never did
NWO.
finish it, but I remember that though. They
Oh,
had
that
like
was
these.
hard. That was
They had
fun.
like these. You know what? I think the same people who made Kirby made that shit. This
I
just
think so.
reminded me.
It could be. I forgot Kirby. Nah, not to kill me with Kirby with how deeded he sounds. They made him a Southern fry cook. I was like, oh my god, he sounds about to offer me a plate of Zatarans. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, man. Everybody, Kirby's a planet buster. If y'all don't.
Oh Jesus. That,
But no, guys. We're talking about like we're recommending this to you, but the thing is, we're also talking about the series as a whole, so you can see what we're saying whenever we watch this. Because, dude, so for example, this is something for the dudes and the ladies. I actually watched Maho Shoujo, Lyrical Nonoha. When
okay.
I tell you that is a dark series, like I'm talking about season one, they go in. Season two, oh hell no, bro. That was some playing with the heartstrings a little bit on me, bro. You almost, which is like I said, you can never really get me to cry. It's extremely hard to get me to cry in anything, to be
Where can
honest.
you watch that
That
on? Is it on Crunchyroll or
that
Funimation?
one should try Crunchyroll. See if Magical Lyrical Nonoha is in that one. So it has 3 seasons. The third season they're adults. Second season is like they're still kind of kids, but this is more often than not because, like I said, technically, if you want to be real, Lyrical Nonoha probably set the standard for. It'd probably be a tie between Madoka Magica and those two. That's how good I think it
Okay.
is. Because the thing is, okay, hot take. It actually has 2 movies that are like OP. It has 2018, 2019 badass animation. Like the fights, I swear to you, are freaking epic. Like, but the thing is, I think what they did was I think they didn't restart anything, but I think it more often than not they're still little girls more often than not kind of like in middle school
Preteens.
whatever.
Or
And
preseason.
yeah, and so with these two girls coming from the future, but I haven't explained spoiled the movie for this dude. They're able the staffs are like freaking think of staffs of like sentient beings like the Speed Force. Think of it like that. They actually know what they need in order to become stronger or to fix themselves, like the gems and stuff like that inside of them. It's not like a wand; they're like staffs, and they're
Oh,
like high
geez.
tech energy. Like I tell you, bro, it's not. I swear to anybody, this ain't no glitter bullshit. This is some badass like, yo,
Like actual
yes,
energy beams.
her actual staff turned into a badass fucking lightsaber freaking death sight. Get out of here. That's beast.
I
When I
gotta check
saw
that
that,
out.
I'm like, bro, why did it take me so long to watch this? Why was I like procrastinating?
I was
And
like
now,
that with
yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul. I was exactly like that. I didn't
Well, see,
bother watching it.
okay. Tokyo Ghoul. To be fair, to be fair on you, the motherfucker skipped a lot of shit. The manga's actually better than the anime. And the
That's what the
reason why
kid in
they
my
slipped it.
job said. He's reading it
Yeah, bro.
now.
I got the books here. I'm getting them in Monster Edition because I want everything like in big size and all connected together. Because I got all the invisible compendiums. I've been had those, and with that, it was more often that they season 2 was filler. He doesn't join Algiri. He makes his own group. I don't know why the hell they changed that, but the Arthur thought like, nah, I didn't like that, so I changed it. I'm like, no, bro, what you had was perfect. Him having Hinami as a little that sees him as a big brother, as a little sister, live with him, having Tsukiyama, he freaking on his beck and call, having that one dude Banjo there, like bro, and Uta was there, like, dude, he was creating a squad, my nigga. This boy was on some I'll do it myself
Wow.
Thanos shit, and I'm like, bro, why would you take that out? Like, no, bro, he wouldn't. He does not join Algiri. He goes against Algiri. He does his own thing, and don't worry, how it ends more often than not, like some scenes, I think how am I gonna do this? They kind of just edited and altered some scenes that were in the manga that are in there, and they just replaced it with certain things.
Oh, I
Like
hate when
like for example, he does fight the guy that's doing he don't. So the first time he encounters the martial artist ghoul, he loses to him the first time. Then he goes back, he trains, he gets a book on martial arts, learns how to fight him. The second time he fights him, he actually does some damage the second time. They're a little bit, he's a little bit of he's contesting with the dude. But he still becomes a centipede and all that. Like that still happens.
Yeah, okay.
The difference is they just pulled that out like the first time they met. And I'm
You
like,
know
no,
what's
dude,
similar to that? Because I finally seen the end. Attack
I
on
can't believe I
Titan.
still remember that, by the way. So,
Attack
yeah,
on Titans ends very similar to that. What happens to Eren? That was ridiculous. That pissed
well,
me.
Actually, yeah, I know how it ended in the manga, but in the anime, I don't know how they did that.
Same way. I was like,
Same way?
WTF? Yep. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why not? What they did with Eren. But I heard there's gonna be another season or series coming out after it. I don't know why. I think the story, what I got from it, it feels like time repeats itself in a way, but in a different way. That's what I got from the series. That was okay. First 2 seasons, 3 were pretty good. Then it just goes off in another like. After season 4, that's when it gets like goes really hard. But yeah, that they just put them on. I think it's on Funimation, not Funimation. They're on Crunchyroll now, but it's still subtitled. So I was watching on Hulu, and by the time the Hulu finished, it was actually getting to that point where they did everything, all the crazy stuff. So that's another recommendation for everyone. That series goes one way, then it goes the other, like fast.
Yeah, it does.
God, man, you got me wanting to dig up some old anime now.
Oh no, bro, definitely, man. Hopefully, like I said, people can actually get a chance to really check that. Whoa, that's a nice one. Check that out. And the one that I recommended to you, and also the one that you're talking about.
Yep.
Because when you said that about, because Tokyo Ghoul, you have to read the manga. Read the manga for that. Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re. Because Re actually goes into why why Kaneki adapted that personality. Because he lost his memory, and I remember he actually has the personality thing going on too. Like since every time because he's I think he's one of my favorite characters really because of the whole personality thing, and not because that's what started to happen with him. It was more as he went along, like a personality would come in and do something that he couldn't do, some of the Sensui, and I was like, yo, this is really good. It's actually happening soon. The Dragon personality, Heisei personality, and then there's not another one after that. That's the last one.
Good
It's really
God, I gotta check that out.
only two personalities really formed throughout that time series. Just two. The Heisei one, and then there's the getting his memory back. That doesn't count as personality. He's been had that. It was just that was repressed, and then Dragon came out. That's what it
Also,
was.
and since you're an anime like Guyver fan, check out Better Man. That was
Betterman.
Better Man. Yeah, it's a classic. They use plant. Think of it like Guyver and Evangelion using plants. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one too.
And
Also,
guys, since I'm on Hulu, I actually recommend Bofuri to anybody. Watch Bofuri.
yeah,
That is a good series.
and Baki the Grappler.
I mean, Bucket Grappler. I mean, for the people at my job, but the people who like anime, shout out to them because we talked about this on the parking lot. That's probably one of the most OP.
His father beat the living hell out
OP
of
girl.
him. Good
Yeah, man.
God, that was
First
brutal.
of all, no, it's a scene where he took a dude and folded some motherfucker into the ground. That was crazy.
I watched that. I was like, God, Jack, I watched more. I was like, God, that was good. Bach, I said rewatched a lot more. They got the OVA out too.
Yo, Jirohama, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I said, what would you do? He said, Baki's mom was not the worst. You wanna know why? If you was Jirohama, you wouldn't have done shit. You would have went in the kitchen. You would have went into the kitchen and you would have made him a sandwich.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh,
You don't say no
God.
to your Jirohama, bro.
Yeah, that one's really good for the crowd. For the girls,
Yeah.
I always recommend like not just Sailor Moon, Tokyo is a Tenchi Muyo or any of the Tenchi series because it's got a lot of romance and a lot of
The
stuff
Tenchi
like that.
series is, I think they would like that.
Yeah.
It depends.
Oh.
I mean, technically, the only girl you're gonna like is Ryoko because all the dudes, we all love Ryoko. We're not a fan.
I got
of
a friend who loves Washu. I don't know why he loves Washu.
Okay, no. Washu is fair because actually, I go lie. People go hate me when I say this, and I'm a Young Show fanboy. That's Kurama's sister.
Basically, she's smarter and more loud. Like when they did the whole Americanized voice, it made her sound more like.
I just love the English voice of her. Her
Yeah.
English voice never irritated me when I was young. I love her voice.
She
Ryoko's voice is fine. I love her.
Yeah. Also, that was that
Oh,
one.
And the twin Ditzy cops. That's freaking Space
Oh,
Cops. that's freaking
Mihoshi and
hilarious.
what's the name? Oh my
Mihoshi
God.
and I forget the blue haired one.
That's wild. Also, another one that came to mind, of course, Inuyasha.
Yo, she was black. Yeah, I told you guys we had a black character in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So she was black.
Of course, Inuyasha, man. And Inuyasha is definitely, it appeals to both girls and boys. Inuyasha.
Yeah, the only thing that appeals to me is Shishomaru because he's the most badass character.
He's the most, let's say, base character in there. Except my favorite character is freaking Moroku. The pervy sage. But
that's facts.
Yeah, he was the man.
Hold on. Yo, Prince, hold on. I got it. Oh, there's a first comment in there. Yo, hope everyone is well. Stay safe and keep up the good work. Yo, Princess K, I appreciate your comment, sister. Thank you for being here. And if you do want to come and talk about anime, you're welcome to actually, I don't know if you even watched any, to be honest. I actually don't know if you did.
But I got an intro anime for her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Afro Samurai. That's a good intro.
Yeah, that's a good one. And that's good. Well, I mean, Afro Samurai is a good six episodes plus the movie. That's a good one.
Oh, that story was badass. That was
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. The fact that this motherfucker had like actual freaking like he actually had a legit story and just
I love how
this motherfucker that killed my dad. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Ron Perlman was the best villain. He was like walking by him. He's like, it's kind of sad to kill your father like that. Challenge me if you want to duel a god. I was like, oh my God. He said, you think you're mad? You think your anger matters? It's just a sea spray in this ocean of killing. This world.
But you're more of a live action lover. I can recommend some live actions to you for you.
Oh yeah,
if you want. So watch. Oh yo, it took me forever, guys. I've been watching this movie, but it took me forever to finally get all of it. I legit got freaking the Nana movie. The live action Nana movie is really, really good. That they get all the characters right. They look like Hada-sans. I'm sorry. That is the only girl who smokes I would ever be with in my life. Nana Ozaki. And the live action chick that played her, Mika Takashima, who's actually the singer. I'm like, bro, that's the only chick I don't give a damn. Like that's the only one that smokes. And you know how I feel about smoking. She's the only one I would go with that. I got a vape at that point. But yeah.
Oh,
And man,
that's
because I don't like people that smoke, but like she's the only exception.
That makes
Everybody
it look
else
cool.
every other girl go fuck themselves. But yeah.
Salute to you, Bernie.
Yeah, thank you, Bernie, for being here, bro. I really appreciate you. Appreciate your love and support, brother. I mean, respect to the Hispanic. Like I said, respect to the Hispanic culture, bro. Always. And to my Hispanic brothers in general. But she says, nah, though it's cliche, but Sailor Moon will always be my favorite. I mean, it's supposed to be your I'm gonna say it's supposed to, but it should be the only one that really comes up. It's just so funny what I've gotten from girls what they talk about. It's either that or Tokyo Mew Mew, but I think that's for girls that was really in middle school to high school. Or I'll be honest, you know what the new Sailor Moon is? That Precure shit. I don't watch that because that's girly shit for a reason. That's really made for girls. I don't touch that shit. And plus, they won't ever be that dark. I let my daughter watch that. if I had a baby girl, I let her watch Precure all day. She'll love the shit out of that. She'll probably ask for figures of that shit. I ain't gonna watch it with you, sweetheart. But let me
get weird on you. Perfect Blue and Paranoid Agent. Whew, that was wild.
Bro, the little slugger shit.
Oh my god! All he was shut up. I was gonna say what he was.
Little slugger. I know what he was.
Yeah, I was like, God, come on. That was a good one. What is it? I was watching. That was insane. Freaking the heck's that anime called?
And everybody, recommendation quickly since I'm watching it is Spy Family. Got it on Hulu up here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A classic one too, Wicked City. That was definitely classic.
Oh, dude,
that was like borderline. That was borderline hentai. Borderline.
Wait, Wicked City?
Yeah, it was borderline.
I think I did watch it. But it was she like a spider-like chick?
Yeah, it was like crossing that line almost.
It was tame. It looked like an old school one, but it was more tame. But the older ones tend to show more.
They were more graphic.
More graphic, and I kind of like those ones more, like Ninja Scroll, because it's more realistic. And
I was more Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the North Star. Yeah, Fist of the North Star is my shit, man.
Dun, dun. Kenshiro sends a message.
Hokuto no Ken, bro. That's my friend.
Remember this series of episode? He's like, "Hey, Kenshiro sends a message. What is it?" Blah. I was like, "Oh my god,
flow, bro." I told my friend, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro, listen, I would actually, bro. You know, people be afraid to shave my hair, bro. Because guess what? People will always ask for all these OP abilities. If you just got their ability, just ones where you just touch them anywhere and they explode.
Or Ray cuts him to pieces with his fingers.
Ray cuts you to pieces. Like Jotaro touches you with his finger, you explode. He said, "Listen, that finger just touched the nervous system of your head. It's already over. You're already dead." And just blows the freak up. I'm like, bro.
Or Jaggy always had a glass jaw. He's the only guy to do pressure points to keep him blowing up. That was epic. The series was really long, but it was good.
Yeah, it was really long. Like that's really for men right there. Like masculine brolic motherfuckers. Like that was a point in time where like these dudes look like really brolic. They look like men. They were brolic as all hell.
That's because remember that it was inspired by Mad Max and what is it? Mad Max and what was it? Bruce Lee, basically.
Bruce Lee, yeah.
And Mad Max. Which that was a good series. That was wild because that was about the time I watched the original Dragon Ball where Goku's running around naked left and right.
Yeah, the original was watching more.
Oh, Master Roshi, nosebleed.
Yeah, Don Q. Don Q. If you're still in here, bro, I'll send you another link so you can get in here because I like to make sure you get recommended to some. And Mendra should have been here by now too. But all in all, we 54 minutes in this bitch. I didn't expect it to go that quick. But yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. When he came in, it just like went from 0 to 100. Like, damn, that's real quick. No, but all in all, guys, those. I'm not ending it here. By the way, I'm not ending it. We're still going. Please believe we're gonna be going on for another at least another hour, definitely. But because there's so much more to tell you guys. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna start making banners of this shit. That's what I'm gonna start doing. And then I'll type it right in chat. But I think it's banners is better. So I actually have some anime here for you guys. Hold on. So H2O Footprints in the Sand. That's a dark story. Sad tragedy romance. That was actually a tragedy. I ain't gonna lie.
Check that out. Someone recommended that a while back.
H2O Footprints in the Sand. Yeah, dude, that's a really good one, man. I think it's made by the same people who made Myself Yourself. That's another one that teaches up. Can't speak about it on the YouTube, but it deals with like self delete. It deals with a whole bunch of different things on that one. Surprisingly, without spoiling you, it had a good ending. Something like that. Yeah, right. And here's another one for Princess K if she's still here. Princess K, go watch Full Moon wo Sagashite.
Oh, nice.
It has 52 episodes, and it really goes in. Okay, since you love singing, you'll relate to the main girl, and she's like 12 or 13 years. No, she's like 13 years old.
Oh, if she loves music, she'll like what's the name?
She'll like her because
she'll like,
she's surprised how it be more surprised how it ends.
She likes
I think
music.
you can relate to
Like,
a little girl.
I was gonna say if she likes music, she'll like freaking what's the name? Samurai Champloo.
That was yeah.
Oh my
dude.
God.
Yeah, she should have been watched that. The
oh
beats. I'm sorry, man. Samurai Champloo is bro. I have the OST to that.
God rest the guy. Was a large professor.
The Jubies, man. The Jubies, man. I got the songs on my iPad, bro. I'm never taking that shit off.
Yo, Sneak Chamber was a dun 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 dun.
Yeah, man.
When they were both fighting, and like
yeah, man, that's there was one episode where this dude was fighting Gina in the forest, and that beat came on. I was like, yo, that's it was like
yep.
I was like, that's fire, bro.
I love.
Ever since then, that was my favorite. That was one of my favorite soundtracks from that series, and I love
that scene too. That scene when he was doing the whole they were doing like the whole graffiti war, and then they had that Sahajura style, and the music came out. That was insane. But yo, the fake Colbons episode is my favorite episode when they go in the red light district immediately. That was bad funny. Oh, he's rolling in.
I've been ahead. I gotta go meet up with a client, man.
I know, it's cool, sir. Do what you gotta do, my man. Yeah, man.
I'm rolling, man.
No, we got you, sir. Yeah, man, it's a nice area. No, but the thing is, hold on. I recommend this one to everybody. Continental Astra is a like a 9 out of 10 for me, and with the introduction of like a character that surprised me, that wasn't forced in there. It was more of a surprise when it happened. I was like, I still like this damn character, despite all that. That character was well done. That was a good way to enter it, not making it forced in your face. It was awesome to do that. And
okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's sci-fi.
Oh yeah. What is another one?
So think of teenagers just lost in space when they were supposed to go into a space camp, and then I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it because it's a part of the thing. Because there's like 2 plot twists in that motherfucker that make that shit go to make you be like, yo, this is the reason why they. I was like, okay. I'd be like, I never would have saw that coming. Come out to the Astro is really, really good. Solid series. I like all the characters. And guys, we got a black character in there. We got a sister that's black.
Finally.
Blonde hair, black skin, and purple eyes. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. So yeah.
Kind of like what they did with similar to how they did what is it?
Without spoiling you, she gets together with an intelligent nigga. So be happy.
Not like the old school where they had him black with pink lips. I used to hate that.
I hate that shit. No.
Yeah, I was like, not the Sambo look. No, but then you think about the time, that was the culture back then.
Yeah, that was the culture. You know. Yeah. So yeah, I recommend that one. That one to people that has 12 episodes. You can binge that in a day. Actually, in half the day. Depending.
Here's my boomer tip of the day. Watch Voltron unedited.
Voltron, baby.
Wow.
That's a real old school one, like Thundercats.
Dude.
The old school Thundercats I watched. I remember watching it.
People were getting dismembered. Like the episode when Zarkon came back, they were blowing cities up. I was like, oh, I didn't remember.
They were getting dismembered. I love how he said that shit.
The creatures were getting juiced, sliced in half. I was like, God, that sword came up. It was blazing all right. But yeah, that was a classic one. They have that on that's on what's it called? Crunchyroll. Also, I saw the live action Lupin the Third movie. It wasn't bad. The international one they did, it wasn't that bad. One. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Huge fan of Lupin the Third though. That's a fun one. Even though it's old, people watch it. And those who love like mysteries, of course, Detective what's his name? Conan, of course. Remember him?
I mean, my best friend is a fan of that series. I watched the movies to that series. Movies are really good.
I've never seen a movie.
My
but I've
only
seen
issue,
anime.
the movies y'all watch, all the movies, all of them are really good. I think the snowboard one is probably my favorite.
Gotcha. I'm gonna check
No,
that
no,
out.
no. It was one at fucking what was it? There was an amusement park one that I liked, and then there's the snowboard one, the Court of Solace one, and then there's one that made Lupin. That was nice. They did a crossover between Lupin
They
and
did
Christopher
Lupin with
Conan.
him? That's
Yeah, they
perfect.
did a movie with him, and that shit was
Perfect.
so good. That shit was good. That's probably my favorite, and I have it on my terabyte drive to this day.
I'm surprised
That's
they
my
wouldn't have
shit.
made an American version. I mean, they did Ghost. Ghost in the Shell was okay. There was things. There was
Exactly. I'm not a fan of Ghost
certain
Shell.
things. What they did. I would say the best anime adaptation has to go back to Guyver and what is it? Go 13, The Professional.
Oh, you know about Go 13, bro? What you know about
I-
Go 13?
I watched the Professional movie and I found out it was based on it, so I watched that. I was like, you.
Yo, bro, that was a time when we had Time Warner and Cutting Edge. I watched that shit. I remember us when I was 13. Yo, this motherfucker was like the manliest dude. He had a straight face. He never smiled. He just be like, yo, even when he was getting in with a girl, this dude had like a straight face, like, like this bro's wild. Yo, Go 13.
I
is
am
crazy.
smiling. That was buck wild. But yeah, that
Yeah,
was
bro.
anime was anime. I mean, anime is cool now. It's just now it's
But
taking
like the older stuff,
older
the
ones
older stuff, I
were
think.
wild.
I think they were just wilder because they were just like they were more mature, and also back then they ain't got to do all these editings and ratings and shit. Like you said, Wicked City to this day or Hunter City Hunter. Those are all really like good and dark.
I remember
Not-
X the movie. X was really good.
X,
That
bro, listen, I have to watch that over again, bro. It's been so long since I watched that,
was
bro.
That plot
And-
was
and-
a doozy, but it was
Bro,
good.
it was a doozy, bro. The freaking characters were a freaking doozy. Like what all these cats was going through, especially the dude. He was on some other stuff.
The main character is basically a villain, not necessarily, but he technically is. The friend is supposed to kill him. It's kind of like how Samurai X was when he
Yeah.
was beating all his dudes, and that's another classic one. I didn't see the live action ones yet for Rurouni
Right.
Kenshin.
Yeah,
That was another dope one too.
We had a black character that Makoto Shishio.
Yep,
And
pretty
he
much.
was
Shishio's the only character I know he blew up
To
because he's
beat-
so hardcore. He was so hardcore he burned himself up alive.
no. He had a condition that kept him. I
Yeah.
remember because it can't be a certain temperature when he's getting there. That's why he had to technically be in a hot spring or something like that because of the burns. I told my friend, listen, what other motherfucker do you know that could be ugly as dirt, have rotten flesh, be covered in bandages, and still carry a bad bitch the way he had one?
And he was
Shishio.
he would have
And he a pimp. Shishio's a pimp.
he would have still been whooping what's his name's ass if he didn't burn up. He would have
Yeah,
killed
friend, exactly.
He would have killed
I told
him.
man, he was a clear Kenshin was clearly underdog in that fight because I told my friend he was beating everybody's ass.
Yep. He was
Aoshi got his ass beat. Sanosuke Sanosuke still no chance regardless.
Oh
He
my
got
god.
his ass beat, and then my man Hajime Saito is my favorite character actually.
Yep.
He's my favorite character. Hajime Saito. Jojo slay evil immediately. That's my boy. Oh,
my god.
the Wolf of Ibu. That's my boy, man.
That was but yeah, I gotta revisit that series.
Yo, man, Kitchen actually was my second favorite character in that series, but it was more of Hajime. Hajime introduced me. He was beating that nigga's ass, man.
Left and right.
Left and right. And I ain't gonna lie, man. The best episode is when these two, when Kitchen was starting to become the Batosai again, and he was fighting Hajime in the dojo, and he was like, He said, told his girl, get away from me right now. I'm about to freaking F this dude up. Dude, I go like, bro. He's like the minute this dude eyes became yellow, he was like, "Let's go," and he just went behind him and hit the back of his neck. I was like, bro,
Sleep.
I was like, damn.
You got me bubbling up.
And that dude went flying to the wall.
Oh yeah, I
Hit him
forgot
with
the
that force.
body. Yo, that was buck wild. Tenguo Tenji.
Tengu Tenchi, okay.
Oh, that's another one. Because that's got the
That's a good
same
one.
premises with the character Nagi and all that. I enjoyed that.
Tenjo. Okay. And that's another one where the manga is better, but you have to watch the OVAs with that one because technically the main character is the most powerful character. Once he actually gets that ability and masters it, he's actually stronger than the little brother at that point. He bypassed him easy.
Oh,
The
Taki.
little brother was beating. Yeah, Taki.
Yep.
Taki, because Y'all ain't gonna lie. Everybody knows the famous scene where he just shows. Oh, dude, he got his ass. I've seen ass beatings like that, but that was a rip of every proportions. I'm like, bro.
And he's sitting there in the rain. Don't ever lose.
And guys, we
again.
had another black character in that one. The brother had dreadlocks.
Oh my
He was-
boy! And they were calling him a foreigner.
he had the finest chick out in the whole series, technically, because she looked regular, but she looked pretty as hell. That dude, he was black and he had his woman. I'm like,
living
bro,
and chilling in his apartment. I felt bad when they got beat up by the fire dude. I was sad. And we gotta get stronger. Say went to the school. We come in. They went to the training dojo. And it had a funny love story because he saw that series. He saw Aya naked, so she fell in love with him. But he fell in love with Maya,
the older sister, which makes sense because technically the older sister does look gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just be real. We understand why we would go for that.
I would have took Aya.
Whether she had short hair or long hair, I was cool with it.
I'm sorry, bro. I would have took Aya. She got more thickness.
I mean, of course I would have. I mean, they both the same, but I think one just looks more mature than the other. I'd say semantics with that, honestly, because both bodies are 10 out of 10, really. Basically. It's just more of that. I guess it comes with a personality. You say Aya, bro, but I try to babysit no girl, bro. I need her to know her body and her mind, okay, bro?
Oh,
because honestly, I'll be real. I'll be real with that. She'd be like a little sister to me, and I'm just like,
she's very childish.
Because it feels like I'm babysitting. I'm just like, all right, sis, just what's done is done. Just get some intelligence, please.
And all Nagi had to do was just smash. And then poor Takayamagi was chilling in the house. That she was possessed by the sword. He was sitting there having like rape fan. Oh, sorry about that. Grape.
Whoa, be careful.
I said grape. Sorry.
Okay, great.
He had some great fantasies.
He meant great.
He was sitting there in the house like plotting. I was like, "Whoa, dude, chill." I know
he's wild. He's wild. Yeah. He was wild.
He was a nerd. He was a
nerd. But I've always said the manga is better overall because, like I said, I enjoyed it and it actually did have an ending surprisingly. And I won't lie. Tenjo, and by the way, Tenjo Tenge in the anime wise, guys, they censored the hell out of that too. It's really rated R. There's a lot of Greek in that motherfucker.
Wow, I kind of figured that. I could figure that. The way they find the character.
Because like they try to market it towards kids. I'm like, it's not for kids. That's what I said before. Most of this anime shit is really not for kids.
Had a dope intro though. Had a dope intro on the anime.
Yeah, dope intro. Agree with you.
That beat was
adult. Still adult.
Yep.
Though. I mean, another one that doesn't get talked about a lot because it is wild, and you're better off taking. It has the most best opening. It's in my top 10, but the manga's better. Air Gear. Air Gear is amazing.
Yeah. Which one?
Air Gear.
Air Gear, I heard about it. Never watched it.
Air Gear is the one when they fight with rollerblades. Like that shit was so good, bro.
It came around the time when Beyblade was out. That was out. And also Zatch Bell. And I chose to watch Zatch Bell more at the time because it was different.
Oh, Zatch Bell? Yeah.
Then Air Gear popped up. And again, when it came to America, I was like, I don't want to watch it. They got too many of this type of animes because Pokemon and all that stuff was out. Because when we had the mid-2000s, when it just dumped anime on us, like every bit of it.
Yeah, Mare was on, Mare Marching Awake, Men's Romance. That actually, it had that animation, but I would say this. It had one of the finest, well, first of all, the finest mom and the finest freaking daughter. I'll take Dorothy any day of the week. Dorothy.
Get the heck. I'm going to check. I'm actually.
Oh, I love Dorothy.
Dorothy. I would say while I'm looking down, I'm just making like notes here, basically, like which ones to check out the big time.
Take notes, bro. I'm helping you out so you can watch some good stuff. Okay, dude, you want a main character that's really like a dude that went through probably the worst thing you could possibly go through. Check out Grisaya. I recommended Grisaya on my last anime talk. I'm saying this again. It has 2 seasons. You have to watch episode 0 of season 2. Watch that. Don't skip it. That is the man's backstory, and you get to see everything that happened to him as a kid. He has probably the top 5. He has the top 3 worst freaking backstory of all time. Best.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
I'm talking about when I say worst, what happened to him, but best backstory.
Best redemption story. Or more like
dude, I'm talking about like to the present of what he's doing now. Because remember, the first season, you're following all the girls and their stories through meeting him and what he does to fix them. And then after that, you get to know what happens to him. His is like probably. I'm like, damn.
Like,
Damn.
come on.
I'm not even. I don't mean come on. I mean like, dude, no boy should ever have to go through what this man went through. And I'm gonna say this: after you're done watching it, you'll be like, it's amazing how this man has not gone crazy or insane from this. There's nobody in real life should ever come back from something like this, even if they join the military. Should
I'm gonna
not.
check it out. That's like when I watched
Because
Monster.
technically, because technically it's like the Frank Castle thing. Except
Oh, okay,
Frank Castle thing is kind of like more. I mean, Frank Castle is more comic booky, but his is not to the nth degree when he was a kid though.
where he had to live.
He got messed up from the war and what people did to his family. There's a difference with him. This dude had it when he was a kid. Let's just be real. Let's get that straight.
He had
Some Antoine
hyper
Fisher. Yeah, some
hyper
Antoine worse than
PTSD.
Antoine Fisher shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, that's whoa.
probably way worse than that. Yeah, let's just say it's worse than that.
I'm gonna check
So,
that out. That
the
makes me
best- the
feel
best-
bad. That makes me
It
think.
makes
about
you
the-
feel bad, but it'll give you something to watch. Trust me, because you'll see the and it ended good too. Two
and it's
seasons of it.
and you say it's worse than Legato's story in Trigun. I mean, yeah, Trigun. Like
His
far
story,
worse
yeah.
than like Legato. Legato's was sad. That was like God.
The guy also sad. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, because I put his in that top 3, and if not, then it'd be top 5 easy. But I say top 3. I definitely say top 3. I can't think anybody who has a more of story than him, and I'm just like, no, I can't.
They can't see any. What's the name of
He's
the anime?
like Grisaya, Ed and the Fruit. Just if you look at it on Google, it'll pop up. One has 13 episodes. The second season has 10. If you watch the episode 0, that's 11. So yeah.
Gotcha.
So don't skip anything. There's no filler in it. I promise you. Simple 22 episodes. You're good to go.
Good deal.
You're good.
Because I'm expanding my list. I mean, I watched all the heavy hitters. Now it's time to explore
Okay.
a little further.
And I recommend Campione. Campione. I actually have freaking wall scrolls of this. I don't know if I can show this on my freaking thing, but
They
no, 'cause they're right
PG-13.
here.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't put it there.
PG-13 is what it
Oh,
is.
good,
Don't worry.
good.
Don't worry. They still have their clothes on. Don't worry, guys.
Dude was
I'm
like,
30
"Oh my
years
god,
old.
noob."
I'm 30 years old. If any girl hasn't seen my shit inside here, then she hasn't seen me inside of my house. But house with roommates. But really, that's what it is, man. Campione is really good. You're gonna be like, where the hell's more of this? Like, I need more of this. I'm gonna feel bad recommending it to you because you'll want more.
Hey man,
but yeah.
I'm finna run in here and check on this property. I'll be right back. My camera may go out because I'm on my hotspot with my other phone, but I'm taking it with me, so I'll be right back.
No, I got you, sir. Like I said, we'll still be on here. So do what you got to take care of, sir.
God.
Let me see what else do I have for you guys. I have a lot more. So I did say I gotta type this in. I'm sorry. I meant to type one of these in. I know her.
Oh my god. It's gonna be
There we go. I recommend this one for you guys. Like I said, 3 seasons and plus the 2 movies. 2 movies are gonna bro. If that doesn't get you into the series, bro. First of all, I wouldn't recommend you even watch the movies first.
That's
I'd
kind of like
recommend-
Evangelion in a way.
The difference is the difference is the anime actually ended solid. The movie just make it more sexy for you to read.
Okay, gotcha.
Because they had like that new animation. If they did the whole series over in that movie animation, bro, I promise me, motherfucker would hop on that motherfucker like hotcakes.
I got.
Oh
that
damn
now.
it! You know what I'm gonna do? Deacon Little. What I'll do is I'll stream it on my Discord for you guys, and you can actually watch the first part. It's 2 parts of a movie.
Oh, nice.
And I'll stream it.
I didn't know you could do that on this Discord. I knew you could like.
You actually can. You actually can. Because I have MKV player, and by the way, I have a Mac, so it always recommends me the best players. But here you go, manager. I'm glad you're here. Damn, it took him an
character right
hour.
there.
It took him an hour and 15 minutes, but he's here. I got you.
My bad,
Yeah.
man. And
It's cool. You had to eat. You had to eat.
Well, I hadn't even done that yet. I don't know. I'm sick I'm sick somehow, and I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with me.
Oh, are you okay? You got a
I
cough?
don't know.
Throat?
No, it's not a cough. It's my stomach.
Ooh.
It's your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. If you feel sick, then I would say hop off and just get some Alka-Seltzer for your stomach, something to get rid of the gas or something. I would say Okay, this is very controversial. It's either ginger ale or it's freaking Alka-Seltzer. I know it's a generic way of going about things. We say ginger ale, but it does help.
Oh yeah, that
But-
settles your stomach.
It settles it, yeah. It gets that gas, the bubbly stuff, all that shit out.
It's not bubbly. That's the thing. It's just this weird
Yucky.
feeling.
Like
I
yuck,
don't know what I
queasy.
I was like, oh, yeah, it didn't hurt or anything. It's just this
Nah, like
super weird feeling, man. I don't know what the fuck
What
it
do
is.
you mean? What do you mean? Like, do you feel any pain from it? Is what I'm asking.
No, there's no pain or anything. It's just a weird fucking. It's awkward, super awkward. And then
You gotta
it's just
explain
like,
the feeling for me, man. You
I
gotta
don't know how
it
to
me.
explain this shit. I've never experienced this shit before, Jay.
Is it tingling? Is it what?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
sounds
I don't
like
have
more
the
like
I don't have the shits though.
No. I know you don't have the shits because it would have been hurting. That means you gotta let one out.
Yeah, I don't have the
But,
I don't have the shits though. No,
you
like
got a
that.
troubling, as they say. The evil bubble. Not
It's
playing.
something- I mean, I don't know what it is. It's weird as fuck, man.
Like I said, if it's not painful, then you're fine, I guess. But be on the safe side, take some Alka-Seltzer, and I think you'll be okay.
Kind of like
Yeah.
you got to throw up,
Oh,
but it's not exactly nauseous.
gotcha. I know what you're talking
F it, take the ginger ale.
It's
You
not
feel like you
exactly
got
nausea. You know what I'm saying? But it's a super
Mhm.
uncomfortable feeling.
I got you. Cause I actually haven't thrown up since I was like, damn, what time? Like 13?
Yeah, like forever ago, right?
Yeah, right. Hasn't happened to me yet.
Yeah, it's like forever ago.
Of course,
I mean,
some food just comes up, but not like a throw up.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
haven't like regurgitate. Yeah, you
Cause
haven't.
I won't lie. There was one time when I threw up. The one time my headache was gone. Like the pain all went away, all at once when I got rid of it out of my body. The head and the stomach, they felt like normal again.
Your body.
Hey guys, you want to know what that was?
What
Don't
was it?
eat. Listen, never ever eat so much candy.
Yep.
I didn't have to shit at all. It was just a throw up. That's all it was.
Your body was trying to figure out a way of getting rid of it.
So it just
And
said F it. Ugh, and just said,
Puke.
"F it."
Like Osmosis Jones. that
won't lie,
humongous.
man.
That was a classic animated movie. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was.
The
But,
puke button.
Yeah. Don't push the red button. That's all about this. on some Rocco's Modern Life shit. Don't press the red
Oh
button.
my god, that needs to be.
Don't-
That needs to come back.
Nah, I don't want them touching that, man. They have to show the old school. The old school cartoons are like just more R-rated.
That no,
Malcolm's Modern Life. They played strip poker. They played all that shit, bro. They can't show that again.
Nah, it was
Ren and
too adult.
Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was made by somebody on coke, or they were just high as shit. That's what I think.
That,
Ren and
yo,
Stimpy, that shit, man.
you know what's funny?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was like awesome. Other shit. It was like, yo, we was laughing at it, but I was like, bro, what is going on?
Dude, you watch it now, you're like, God, this was funny to me. I mean, it's still
Yeah, right?
funny, but you know, it's
still
like
funny.
you
Like
would
Angry
think,
Beavers is still funny.
or
Motherfuckers beat the
Duckman.
fuck at each other.
Duckman was buck wild. That was shocking. I was shocked at that one. That's when the animation was in its heyday, when they were doing
Yeah.
shock animation. But yeah, like
And by the way, I recommend this one for you, bro. You got 5 seasons to watch this, and I'm recommending it to Mandrill. I told him because I already showed him a preview. I actually will stream the first 2 episodes for everybody on my Discord sometime next week, my day off. Sympho Gear. This is what it's called. I'm the king of the series. I got these girls hanging on my wall up here. I got a whole mat right here, and I will soon have the figures. Don't get it twisted. These are my girls. Like, oh, and by the way, these girls will beat the shit out of One Piece verse. There. And I love to get the One Piece fanboys hype.
you know what series I need to visit? And I avoided it for so long. Berserk. That's one I've
Really?
avoided. I avoided because I
You
saw.
gotta read that, brother. You gotta read that.
Yeah,
We got
people
the-
kept
I got the books
recommending
up here.
They're
I
like, dude,
recommend it.
you gotta watch the read because I've seen little pieces. I'm like, good God, I'll hold off on that.
Yeah, bro, you gotta read it, man. This hold on. Okay.
That's like the anime Conan the Barbarian, basically.
You need this in your life, man. Berserk.
Oh my God, that's the deluxe edition.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I'm a hungry guy. What can I say? And plus, I read these motherfuckers too.
Nice. I still have to get the JoJo's Bizarre Bench Venture card copies. That's one thing I definitely want to collect.
Yeah,
They have-
get hardcover so
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't break. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the JoJo shit, I wasn't feeling it as much until I got to Joseph because I like Joseph a lot. And Joseph was funny as fuck. He was on some Spider-Man shit. Like, I know what the fuck you gonna say next or some shit. Like, you fucking
Oh
making
yeah,
me laugh.
he predicted.
He was on some other shit, and he was jacked. He was jacked as fuck, but he was funny. He was like a crafty ass. He was like a crafty bastard that just figure shit out. I love that about Joseph.
Him and us.
And that's to mention he has like a dope ass family pretty much. Like Jotaro and his woman gave birth to like the most good looking fucking chick I ever seen. God damn.
Fondled on
Jolene.
her first day in prison. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
bro, that's crazy.
I was like,
Don't get me
God in
started.
heaven. But yeah, she's just as like I like how they made her slightly less like her father, but she's got
Yeah.
her own. She's got her own character. I thought
Yeah,
she'd be a
I've only
carbon
watched the first
copy.
2 episodes, so I've only watched the first 2, and she doesn't like her dad. Off her, she's done
Well,
like that.
he basically bounced, but they didn't say exactly why, but he bounced. That's
Yeah.
the thing about this history, man. Look at Joe. Was it Josuke?
Josuke,
Yeah, Josuke. God, man,
from
that's,
part 4. By the way, I like part 4 a lot because
that was a hella deadbeat dad. But that was a hella
What
deadbeat dad.
Joseph?
I got a question for all of
Yeah,
you.
I know.
How do you feel about how do you feel about the next art, the pickle art coming to the Netflix Baki series?
the what?
Pickle.
Pickle?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know about Pickle and Baki?
From
no,
where?
I'm like relatively.
Oh, from
new in it.
Baki. Oh, that.
Pickle.
How do I feel about that?
You know, Pickle. Yeah.
I'm about to check that out, bro.
Well, but we'll see. We'll see how they do.
What do you mean? Say how they do? You read the manga?
I read them.
I did.
That's everything correctly. Yeah.
Huh?
No,
I
I
did.
read it. No, I read
Yeah.
it. It's been a minute, but like I said, hopefully they adapt everything it's supposed to. I just don't want.
I hope it's
anything to
everything it is. I hope it's everything it is in the manga. I hope it is. Because after Pickle, I think we got the fight. Finally got the fight between Yujiro and Baki. And after that, what we got?
change. People hate that fight. I can understand why. I understand why.
I do too, because it ended so weird. You know, it's like okay, nobody got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey man, I'll say this,
Yeah.
you got me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like that's kind of how it ended. You know, they could still fight. You know, they weren't super messed up or nothing.
Right. I agree with
Yeah,
you.
there's like, hey, we can still fight. I mean, yeah, man, let's end it. You got it.
And guys, when I say Campione, I recommend this one to you guys. Like I said, it's Greek mythology. The main character gets powers of a god. He's known as a god slayer. He's actually a king. And the 2 girls and the other girls I have over here, he has like 4 wives.
What?
What show is this?
Campione. It's
I've
Greek
never heard of
mythology.
it.
It's Greek. No, you need to watch that. That's something you'll like.
What you need to do is go there and watch that Record of Ragnarok.
It's Greek. Bro, listen, I read the manga now. I don't need to watch that.
I'm
They
caught
screwed
up on the
anime.
manga too.
I didn't
I'm
watch
caught
the
up on-
anime.
You didn't watch the anime?
Fuck no, because they fucked it up. And everybody on YouTube, every YouTuber, anime community agrees on that. That's the one thing I agree with them on.
Yeah, there's some stuff they left out of the anime. I'll say that they left out.
I was
the
not a
anime.
fan of
I'll
that.
say that the manga is far superior. So far has been far superior. Now here's the one fight I hope they don't jack up: Jack the Ripper versus Hercules. Like even as far as they've gotten in the manga so far, Jack the Ripper versus Hercules, to me, still that's one of the greatest fights of all time. In all of anime, in all of manga, that's one of the greatest fights. Like, it's okay. So I'm happy to see that someone is actually creative enough to create something on that tier. That's one of the all-time of all anime and all manga in existence. That's one of the all-time greatest fights, in my opinion. Because it was more like her. It was people thought it was going to be more intellect versus brain versus brawn. But kind of find out Hercules is no idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Hercules wasn't dumb. Like he was figuring out the stuff Jack was doing, but by the time he figured that out, Jack would have something else waiting for him. And then Hercules would figure that out, and Jack would have to do something else. And so it got to the point where they had to use both their brain and skill simultaneously. And it was kind of like, all right, whoever get it first, get it. It came down to that. It's like, all right, it can't, because Jack the Ripper is so skinny. Hercules is big demigod. You know what I'm saying? and it came down to the wire. Like Jack the Ripper was that dude. It came
Like,
down to like it came
everybody
down to
here-
like, all right, huh?
For everybody here, man, Mandrill is a complete. No offense to him, this is the term he goes with. But he's a complete meathead, so he likes all the martial arts shit. He doesn't care about anything outside that genre. So I can't recommend anything to him that he
That's
doesn't
not
like.
true. That's not true.
No, it is true.
No,
No, all
it
you
isn't.
mentioned is martial arts.
Listen, I'm a martial arts junkie, dude. I mean, it's what I do.
I know. Hey, listen.
All right.
Listen. I love it as much as you, but I got outside that because if all I watched was that, then nah, that colorizes me, and I can't watch
Okay,
anything.
I love Akira. Okay, love Akira.
That's
all right?
one.
Okay,
That's one.
the Venus Wars,
Venus
Okay, I'll give you
Wars.
Venus Wars. Go ahead.
Angel Cop,
Or you definitely.
Angel Cop was
All right.
wild. I seen
Angel
that.
Cop-
Project
Wow,
Anko.
okay.
That's when
Project
I.
Anko?
Yes,
Okay.
Children of Mars.
Children of Mars.
Yeah, you
all
don't
right.
even know what that is. That's an all-time golden
No,
oldie
that's
boy
the
from
old
the
one.
80s.
No, I know about that.
Yep.
I know about that one.
Oh, okay,
No, I know
okay,
about
cool,
that
cool.
one.
All right. You
What
know
about-
your anime.
No. Like G Cantor, like bullshit.
Right,
No.
okay. You know, so you know your anime. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I know some old ones.
All right, Jay. I see you.
Okay, how about this one? Do you know what
I
Space
see you.
Runaway Ideon is?
Space Runaway Ideon. No, but I do know Fist of the North Star. That's another martial arts.
Okay.
But I also know.
Classic.
Now,
I also know.
that's 80s.
Yeah. I also know. Wicked City.
Yeah, we just were talking about that earlier. That's
City,
it.
yeah.
3x3 eyes or 3x3
Yeah,
eyes.
remember
however you wanna
3x3
say it.
eyes?
City Hunter. Yeah, that too.
City Hunter. Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, it doesn't have to be just solely, stuff like that. I mean,
Hold on, wait a minute.
martial arts.
Hold
No.
on, wait. If you like martial arts, how come you haven't? How the fuck you haven't talked about Basilisk? You haven't named
Oh
that at
my
all.
God.
I have
forgot
named
about
that. Jay,
one.
you and I talked about that before.
Which one?
Yes. Basilisk,
What-
the
what?
original one with the Koga versus the Eager Ninjas.
The Eager
It's
Clan?
like,
Okay,
all right,
okay.
we're gonna unite the clans through marriage, and then come down to it. It's like, and then the feudal lords like, hey man, they do that, they're gonna be way too powerful. We ain't gonna be able to fuck with them. Then best go ahead and kill their ass. Nah. Well, how we gonna do it? Let's put the two against each other. Let's promise the victor something real big and nice. But then we're gonna welch on that bet too.
Yo,
Because by the
did
time they're
you see the
done,
sequel?
all their power is gonna be
No, I
fucked up.
didn't. I seen the original, but not
It's
all the way.
literally the remaining members of it, and they're like kids, and then they grow up to be adults. So you actually get to see them from being kids to being adults, and then what's his name? Like I ain't gonna lie, man, those kids put in mother. I'll be honest, it's better than Boruto, way better. Those kids put in fucking work.
And
Well, I
back-
mean,
Game
Boruto.
Plan
Let's be fair, Jay. Boruto sucks.
yeah.
I mean, Boruto sucks in general, but I'm talking about
Yeah,
like,
Boruto sucks.
Well, because people always like the original something, but this
It was
the
like an
sequel to the
unneeded episode.
Basilisk. It was really, really good. I'm surprised how good they made that shit. I was really surprised. The motherfucker who can't see is like busted. This is my boy. He was just like, yo, listen, I don't need girls. I don't need my brothers. I got everybody. All right. I know how to sense this shit out of this terrain. I'm just like, yo, this motherfucker sensed the whole army and just dealt with them. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's busted. And the crazy thing is, he trained for it, and it wasn't even that full power. This is the crazy thing. That's how OP this dude's sensory and like tracking shit is. Like, yo, this dude is beasting right now. And even in a fight, no one can really touch him because of the sensory type shit. You're basically Lucario on steroids with that aura sense shit. Just like, nah, bro. He's basically Daredevil. The best way to put it on there. And I'm a huge Daredevil fanboy because Charlie Cox, that's my boy, man. With that freaking automatic dodge and radar sense shit.
Yeah.
But the sequel for it was amazing. The kids are good. Basilisk as a whole, I think is very underrated. No one ever brings it up. That's a recommendation for people. And everybody, 18 and up. If you can't handle somebody's getting their head lopped off or pierced
Hold
through
on,
the
Jay, I
body,
gotta go.
Man, I'll have a
Jay, I gotta go. I think
you gotta
I'm
go?
about to throw up. I think I'm
Okay,
about
bro.
to throw up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
bro,
brother.
okay, bro.
I'm not sure
Andrew.
if I don't, I'll be back.
Stop
but I think
talking
that-
and go. Stop
I think
talking
I
and
am.
go if you don't feel
All
well.
right, cool.
Go. Just make sure you
Thank
feel
you,
better.
man.
All right,
All right,
peace
man.
out, brother.
Thank you
Sorry for
being here,
leaving.
bro.
I don't know what this is. I'm probably gonna go to the doctor and find out. Probably COVID
All right,
or
man.
something. I don't know.
All right, man. Just be careful.
Later, gents.
All right, peace
All right,
out, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, Basilisk. That was one I'd forgotten.
Yeah,
That-
bro.
that-
For brother, trust me, man. You're an experience, bro. Be well. Yeah, Bastos is a classic. I loved it. It was on channel IFC along with Witchblade. I remember Witchblade.
I remember the regular comic book reading Witchblade. Then they made an anime.
Yeah,
The
man.
nerve to make an anime out of it. I was like, good
They made
God.
an anime out of it. It was bro. It was mature as nobody's business, bro. I had no idea they made that rated R. I'm
My
like,
two
bro,
favorite- Yo, that's freaking
Yo, man, I would have the craziest story. These dudes would literally get hard-ons from seeing these chicks like this. I'm like, bro, for real? And I'm like, well, first of all, I heard stories about that, and I'm like, all right, if I watch the anime, I'm like, damn, those some good-looking bitches.
Like, good
Shit.
God, why not? What was
man?
What a crazy one I was about to say? Gungrave.
Story is actually crazy. Yeah, you said Gungrave.
Gungrave and Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry was awesome. They did a good job with
Now,
that.
I never watched the anime for Devil May Cry just because I was a huge fan of the game. More often than not, because Okay.
My favorite.
I didn't hear that all the time.
My favorite scene was in the first episode when the demon's like, she's like, "Oh, mom, I'll be protected." Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you, little bitch. And like her face gets twisted, and Dante is like, he jumps up. He say, "Hey kid, get out! This is adults only." Slams the curtain outside. Every time you see a shadow, he's shooting, killing, slicing stuff up. And you see blood from the curtain. He's keeping the girl from seeing everything. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. They have all the characters in it. Gungrave was a dark ass story though. It was good.
Guys, I recommend Jiki Extend. This was on Cutting Edge when Spectrum was called Time Warner, and surprisingly ended well. And guys do understand we do have a guy in this series, but more often than not, I didn't think there was a guy in this whole series at all. But there was a dude there the whole time, and the main character was in love with the dude, and it's a mecha. It's a mecha. You would enjoy it. So I'm surprised you know what it is.
I'm very surprised myself because I remember I seen that.
I was on Cutting Edge. Yeah, I was on Cutting Edge on Demand, guys. But like I said, some of these animes I saw were Cutting Edge Demand. Cutting Edge Demand was my saving grace, bro, because I didn't have good internet at the time, bro. So I had to make do with some of the stuff that was on TV or on Cutting Edge, bro.
That makes me think about the Days of Action channel.
There was Gene. Yeah, no, Gene, King of the Bandits. That's my boy.
Nice.
He can get any bitch he wants. I mean, he can get any bitch he wants without having to try. That motherfucker inspired me to be the best version of myself. I ain't even gonna lie. Dead ass. I was like, bro.
Oh my God.
He would get bitches not even have to try. Like, I'm not even trying to even get bitches, bro. I'm just trying to do what I gotta get done. And just be cool. He was actually the legit version of not a badass, he was a legit version of a cool ass nigga. That's what he was. He was a cool ass nigga, knew how to use his crow that talks as a weapon and just know how to get to places. Nice. And even though everybody is wanted, he's wanted, they never catch him. Even a police girl fell for this nigga, and she let this nigga go.
Oh God! Thank God we were talking about JoJo. I saw that one, the Strange Tales for Rohan Kishibe. The one about Rohan. It's on Netflix now.
Rohan.
That was wild.
That's crazy.
The when he said he got beat by Josuke defeated him, so he went into Italy for like that vacation, and it was like random stories he got thrown into, especially the revenge one when he made that guy work for the sandwich and he died, and he put a curse on him, and he became successful. That was wild. That was a good.
But check this one out, guys. It's a classic one too. Gene King of Bandits. I recommend that one, guys. Has a dub and is watching a sub one. I watched most of these Cutting Edge. Some of them in dub, but some has sub too. So. Before I became a sub elitist, I think some of these dubs over here, the old ones kind of hold up opposed to the newer ones. Damn.
And for my weed head fellas, watch Bobo the Bobo Bo.
No. Okay. No, don't listen to this fool. Don't listen to this fool.
I dare you.
Deacon, you've been in my good graces all night. Why you going? No, bro. That nose hair bullshit. Please stop.
That anime is so crazy.
It's not crazy. It's bullshit, y'all.
It's so bad, but it's ridiculous.
It's bad. I can't. The fist of the nose hair style.
That's why you gotta watch it high or whatever.
No,
it's
bro.
fuck wild.
High, bro. No, that is the worst creation
you have
made.
To watch.
I got on Fairy. Hey, listen, bro. I think Fairy Tail's the most trash shit ever, but fucking Bobo tops that shit.
Bobo. Yet he's a shonen hero. That's also like, what a shonen hero.
Yo, listen, hey guys, I'm trolling. Like, no, fuck. I'm not trolling. I would rather watch Hamtaro. Fuck that shit.
He's like, I am not doing it. It's too much.
I'd rather watch Hamtaro and I don't even like fucking
I would
Hamtaro
rather
right now.
watch. I would rather watch Space Dandy on LSD.
Actually, probably, yeah.
That would be a sick trick. Watching that.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Don Q?
That was a great anime.
Got back
Oh, you going? Oh, yeah, you're going a little bit out. My bad.
Some nice properties.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can hear it. I mean, like I said, whenever you get a good signal, just just say something and we'll hear you. But like I said, thanks for joining back, brother. If you can hear, like I said, if you can hear us, just type a 1 or whatever if you can. But all in all, I think we recommended some good stuff so far. For the adults, I have to get the adult shit in because I need people to actually watch some of this shit.
Also need to check out
Go
Gintama.
Ross. Hey, everybody listen. I got my brother the Blu-ray from this series that came out 2014, 2016 at the time. Go watch Cross Angie. It's 18 and plus. It's not meant for kids at all. Not for kids at all.
What was it Cross?
18 up. Cross Angie, Rondo. Yeah, trust me, it's a mech series. You got to watch it. The story is amazing. The character is amazing. And that's probably one of the best. She's probably one of the most badass characters on your list. She is probably one of the most badass characters. She's in my top 5, bro. Angie's in my top 5. I ain't going to lie. And it actually, I can't even say it without spoiling. But something that's normally teased in anime, these fuckers actually had the balls to actually do it instead of teasing us. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I was tired of that shit. I got tired of that shit, man. About fucking time. And it's 25 episodes, guys.
That's not
So,
bad.
yo-
I can get through that in like one night or one sitting.
Yeah,
Knowing
man.
me, if I like a series, I really like
Actually,
it. I'll stick with it.
Yeah. So on your list, can you tell me what you got that you might check out?
On my list right now,
Yeah.
good God, I'm almost on the 2 pages here. So we have.
Shit. You typed it in, or did you write it down? Which is it?
I did it old fashioned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Alright.
definitely gonna check out
Old
the ones
school,
you
baby.
recommended. Grisaya, Campanoi, Mahu Shayo, the Lyrical Wanda.
Yeah. Lyrical Nanaha.
Super
Okay.
Gear. I gotta check out the Baki Pico the Saga for that. Berserk, Capione, Record of a Raindrop that he recommended in Project Aiko, and Children of Mars. Those are the old
Oh,
ones.
Project Ico was good. I actually did watch that.
Yep.
That was on Netflix. That was actually really good. That was a really good one. Surprisingly, that ended good too. Surprisingly.
And of course, Basilisk got to rewatch. And Jinky Extend. And I made a personal. I created one that just came to mind, Gintama, because I played
Gintama.
Gintama. Because I played I have J Star's Victory, and I'm looking at these characters. I'm like, I was like, who is this? What? I want to watch it. And then Bobo's a secret character in it.
Hold on. Do you have you still have that? Do you have Jump Force?
Not anymore. I actually downloaded, but I ended up going back to regular Xbox Live membership because I wasn't playing a whole lot.
Okay.
So I downgraded. So I may end up
I'm sorry,
finding
bro.
it.
I felt with using Zoro all day, bro. You know I'm a Zoro fanboy, bro. She's son, baby. I'm sorry, I love my swordsman, bro. I think he's the best swordsman ever, bro.
I played all the JoJo characters, and then I played when they had Hiei pop up. That's the last time I played it.
I played when they had Hiei too. I gotta get it again because I have my PS4 in here. I haven't been on it in a while. I've been on my Switch.
See, my PS3 has JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They're bringing it back, actually. The fighting game version. I
remember the fighting game. Yeah.
They're bringing that back. They call it something R. It's come back to Xbox One and PS5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got that coming back, so I'm definitely gonna get that. And Jump Force, was it the J Star's Victory? I have it on my PS3 account. On that version, I have that saved on my PS3 account. So I bought it a while back for it. I want it for PS. I have a PSP Vita. I wanted it for Vita. It's hard to find right now. But yeah, when I saw those characters, I'm like, who the hell is Gintama? What is this? And then Bobo's a secret character in it.
Do you want something funny to watch? And this is not for kids at all. This is not for kids at all. I promise you at all, because there's a lot of sexual jokes in there.
Oh, like Fooly.
No, that too, but Penny and Stocking.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That shit is funny, bro.
Penny and Stocking.
Actually, you can watch it in English if you want, because that shit is so funny, bro.
Why is
Actually, those two are in my new outro to my stream that I have. They're in my outro.
Why does that remind me of Bludgeoning Angel? What's
It's
that?
made by the same. It's made by the same people who made Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann, basically.
Okay, I like Uragan. Kill la Kill was
Gurren Lagann.
okay. Yeah.
No, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I love Kill la Kill. I think honestly, I saw people gonna hate me for it. I love Gurren Lagann. Look, Gurren Lagann has a great message.
Mhm.
It's about manliness. I think Kill la Kill ups the tier for like embracing sexuality for like ladies more often than not. But also, nigga, I ain't gonna have nobody sit here and shit on that animation. That animation on freaking one episode was crazy. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro. That first episode got me when she fought a boxer and she started beating his ass with that. So I was like, bro, this is crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That outfit, that was the most erotic outfit I've ever seen a chick ever put on. I was
you
like,
got
damn.
me wanting to what's it called? You got me want to revisit it and give it another chance.
Well, wait, did you ever finish it or no?
You know what happened? During the time I was so oversaturated because I was watching JoJo the whole time.
Oh,
and I was watching the number of series I felt oversaturated. So I'm gonna
you gotta take your time, bro. You gotta take your time with certain ones.
Because like I was saying, like during the 2000s and up, they just dumped in so much anime at once. You're like, I did what? Like Pokemon. I remember I just showed one of the kids today the banned episode with the what's it called, the Safari Zone Warden.
What is you're talking about
the banned episode?
You're talking about Sword and Shield, that shitty ass animation?
No, the back of the day, the original.
Oh, the original one was not good.
There was he had a gun. He tried to shoot Ash with it. That's the episode where Ash.
I do like some of the old episodes. I'm gonna lie, some of them because I like the old school feel, but at the same time, the battles weren't as entertaining as they are now.
There were there was three banned episodes. The Porygon one,
I remember that one.
Caesars, the one where James got implants when they were on the.
I remember that.
Yep. That was banned as hell. They banned the shit of that. And then that episode where the Safari Warden looks like Clint Eastwood, and they showed Ash trying to catch a Kangaskhan. That's why he has 50 Tauros. Because the idiot couldn't catch it. Yeah, so he's like, that's why he has all those Tauros.
I mean, I wouldn't ban that. Episode. That one was kind of stupid because you should show that. But the thing is, for me, yeah, man, just like they banned freaking the Sailor Scouts with the freaking Star Scouts and shit like that, which is crazy.
The guys that turned into the boy band, that turned into the Sailor Stars. Because they
were turning it originally. See, it's so weird to me with that one because it's more like when you rewatch it, it's like they're chicks, but I think it's like the Uranus thing. She looks like a pretty boy, but when you see because she's wearing a suit, when you take off the suit, like bro, she's a chick. That's a chick, dude. She was wearing boys' clothes. It's like the same. It's like the same thing with them in the old animation. The only difference was they were originally dudes and they got turned into girls, or they're masquerading as dudes, or the things or they were masquerading as dudes and then they were actually girls the whole time. They can pull that off because that's what it looked more like to me. But if they actually were, then it's kind of wild because how they already have titties, that don't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I was like, are they? I'm watching it, and then Cartoon Network took it off. I was like, oh.
Well, no, they never adapted it because they couldn't work around it.
Gotcha.
That's what it was. It's what they said that was. Because I think after a while they did it on the original animation. I'm like, guys, there's too much filler. Like, people don't understand the original. There's too. You know how long it took us to get the fucking Sailor Siren, bro? It took us forever.
God.
I tell you, because I used to watch this with my girlfriend at the time because I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I remember, I'm like, yo, like, bro, I'm like, I feel like this don't feel like part of the series to me. Before I knew what filler was and I was young, and I'm like, why is it taking us so long to get to this Sailor Saturn shit? And all I keep seeing is the dude the father looking like some evil shadow ass creature with some shiny ass glasses, just laughing in the background, trying to make all this like dice, a gambling dice monster or some shit. I'm like, bro, it felt like Power Rangers to me, like villain of the week shit. And I'm just like, come on, dude.
Oh,
like,
Queen Barrow was badass when she was there. She actually looked fighting.
In the remake, she's like deadly as fuck.
Okay.
I think that's why I say everybody should watch the Crystal one more after that because it's more faithful to the manga, and they didn't skip anything and they look like how they're supposed to look with the okay. fuck it. Look, might as well get into it. I told my boy, might as well get into the movie aspect. The one, it became apparent to me that the plant one was probably the most dangerous one.
Really?
That one, yeah, because that you're telling me this is the first time the girls actually had to go to space and actually take care of a problem. But more often than not, that one, at least in the original series, it seemed like Mars. Guys, I was a huge Mars fanboy. Mercury's not Mercury. Because I was a fire. When you're a kid, you love fire. So let's just be real. I mean, boy. Plus, she was a shine, and plus she was a priestess. So that already got it.
You'll laugh when you find out who my favorite one was. You'll laugh.
Yeah, I mean, as I'm older now, it's Mercury, then it's Mars, and then it's Venus now. But it just seemed to be like it took us so long to get to Saturn. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And then when I watched the remake, yo, Black Skin, how's it going, bro? If you want to come up, welcome to come up, brother.
Yo.
Yeah, the stream. But the thing is, for me, it was a matter of so Stellar Mars could see the future, right? In the original, they promoted that shit so much on Toonami. Like she could literally see the future. Like she gets premonitions. She's a priestess. She can do all this shit. And I'm like, yo, she had precognition. Like it was more played up like she has precognition. Like she can see the future. Is what it was. She can see the event of how everything will play out, but she can definitely see it.
Yo, my favorite was Sailor Jupiter. She was the most badass one there.
Hello, sister. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Tired.
I
know you're tired. She has to go to work.
Yep.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I brought up. Yeah, you had a long day yesterday or today?
Today.
Oh, you went mute
through the door. Excuse me. Couch went fit through the door frame.
Oh shit!
Brutal.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, so I had to send it back, and then I'm trying to figure out how this couch came in. And then we're we're just gonna have to assemble a couch. So I'm like, well, ain't that fun?
I'm not doing it. I mean, like, if I'm gonna do it, like, I'll do it early as hell as possible. Just have the shit already assembled. More often than not, if I feel like doing it. Well, guys, yes, I am lazy too. Don't worry, I'm lazy too. Sometimes I'm just like shit.
Well, no, I like assembling things, and then, like, I'm trying to move crap quickly, and then I broke my bookcase. Don't worry, I took all the anime books out of there first.
All right, cool, smart girl. If I do that, I wouldn't be mad. I'm just gonna be ticked.
So now I have to get a new bookcase.
Hey man, just buy one of those. I can't remember how I'm about to say this, but buy one of the ones at Walmart. At least they're durable. They're like what, $28?
No, this one is from Walmart.
Oh shit, never mind. I got mine from IKEA. Everybody knows IKEA, right?
Yeah. I mean, at least my other bookcases are not. Look at that beautiful display of anime.
Yeah, I know. It looks amazing, along with the cat. That's real nice. Cat is just dead, like just sitting there. Yeah, I know.
He's trying to be an ass right now. He woke my ass up.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. So anyway, what's the anime talk?
We're talking about Sailor Moon, and she's a Deacon. This is actually my sister Alex right here.
How you doing,
Alex? Guys?
But yeah. So Panthera Moon. We were talking about how on the original it took so long to get to Sailor. It took so long to get to Saturn in the original, as opposed to the remake where you get to her. You have to go through so much. You have to go through so much fucking filler. And I said I thought the remake did it better than the original because we kept getting villain after week after week after week, and I'll be like, all right, bro. I don't care if I was with my girlfriend or not. At the time, I dropped that shit because of that shit.
Now, Jay, I was gonna say too, my favorite of all of them is Jupiter. She was the toughest one.
Of course, Lightning Chick. Yeah, I did. I'll be like old school Jupiter. I did like a lot. I won't lie, bro.
Did they soften her up later on? I think they did.
They did because she was a tomboy, and I guess as boys we like girls that kind of acted like I had that.
I didn't mind her being a tomboy, like a character.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah,
I didn't mind it.
You can't all have them all. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, she's the tallest side. She's the tallest side of all of them.
Yeah,
for damn sure.
She's always kicking one of the heads off the enemies.
Because she looks taller than. If you watch the remake, bro, she towers over all of them.
I think she's taller than Tuxedo Mask, or I think it's the same height.
If she's taller than the man, then yo.
I'm like, hey, she just got mobbed by. Like, yo, you just got Tuxedo Mask. You got mobbed.
I can't to say this, but he's a bitch. Then compared to her, then.
No, he's the only guy I know.
No, he should still be taller. He should be taller. He should be taller than her, or at least somewhat taller.
He's got the best anime what's it cut through ever. You see the rose pop and the guitar? He pops that off like beast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I'm gonna lie, bro. Like Tuxedo made it cool to wear a suit and a mask and a hat. I won't lie. Hey guys, if you don't have any confidence, dress up as Tuxedo Kame.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna dress up as a bitch.
I thought Ash Ketchum was a bitch.
No.
No.
Sorry, but Ash Ketchum.
Go ahead. Now? No.
I like Ash because it's kind of.
I love X and Y though. He's actually the best version.
More
the only
confident.
girl he flirted with.
Serena.
Yes.
Not
I'm
even
sorry,
Misty.
man. I'm not. No.
Not even Misty.
Okay, let's do this, Deacon. Let's do this. Guys, listen. I want everybody to know this, and she can contest to this because I told her the story because she didn't know me in middle school before she became my sister in high school.
Oh.
Yep.
So funny thing. So Panther Moon. Do you remember? Tell him here. I was the biggest Ash and Misty sipper.
He was.
When I was in middle school, I told her the whole story, and I'm like, bro, I used to watch Pokemon Heroes religiously with the whole Latias story. I love that movie. I used to see Pokemon 2000 in the theater. Everybody knows this who's watched my stream. That was the first anime movie I saw in theaters, bro. I was a Pokemon fanboy in that movie theater. I was like, yo, bro, Ash got freaking Zapdos. We got Moltres. We got Articuno. We got Lugia in it. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When the adults want to go see that movie, when we go see this, we was jumping in our seats, bro. Me and my cousins.
When I say the first anime movie I saw in the movie theater.
Hashtag Lugia's my husband.
You'll laugh. It was what is it called? This was recently. 2 years ago. What is that anime that was adapted from a video? It's a video game anime, and they take a deep dive.
Take a deep dive?
Where they put the helmet on and they lay down, and they all got stuck in the game. And I saw the movie. Yeah, I saw the movie for that. It was the first anime movie seen in the theaters.
I'm not laughing at you for that.
It was so late, but that was the first one I watched, and I'm like, yo, this was gangster. The ending was weird, but it was gangster. I enjoyed it.
What he said.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna destroy your happiness right there. But
go ahead.
No offense. I love Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was a really good anime. But you know what? You know all these animes with the virtual reality world
came from Dot Hack.
Dot Hack.
Yes.
Yep.
Dot Hack's on, baby. Dot Hack's on. Dot Hack Roots.
That was a dark one too. That was dark.
Dot Hack Roots.
Dot
Hack Roots was the darkest one. I think the one that was the most lighthearted was Dot Hack Twilight because
did anyone play the game? Did anyone play the games? The Dot Hack
first
game.
one.
Dot Hack GU, yes.
No, GU is not the first one.
Is that the first one? But it was the sequel to it. I played the original and then I played GU.
The beginning.
Yeah, the beginning and then I played GU.
If you want to talk about a game that you have to
Roots,
play
I'm pissed off that I actually play Roots because I love Haseo. Haseo's my boy.
I'll make you laugh. The first anime game I got for PS2 was Orphan. Orphan. That game was wild. I enjoyed it. Orphan was cool. I liked it. The anime wasn't too bad.
You want to hear mine?
Full
Metal Alchemist.
Hey, the original was terrible. Brotherhood was awesome, but the game I heard wasn't too bad.
The games, there are two of them.
Okay, the original wasn't bad. It's just that it wasn't nearly to the same degree as Brotherhood. I'll say that.
Brotherhood.
The only thing that got me is that the original Edward dies.
That complicated for me to just stay and watch it. I like the original. The original will always
you love Dante as the villain? Which is so funny because her name, she's a chick and her name is Dante. I was like, yo, whoa. I thought Dante for Devil May Cry.
And then you find out Envy is technically Edward and Alphonse's
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that one. I mean, that was the thing, but that off the book, but I know some people may or may not like that. And plus,
But
there's no such thing. And plus, there's no such thing as like the mother becoming a homunculus. She tried and she just died in
The
Brotherhood.
saddest scene is a Chimera episode. When I'm on what scarred to kill a Chimera, that was insane.
Oh, you mean oh man, my God, Nina Tucker. Don't get me started, bro. That's a little gross,
I
bro. You know
was
how I feel
like-
about that.
And then Scar's
Yeah,
like, I
that's
feel bad for killing. He was like Tagoro. You know,
It was a mercy kill.
Yeah,
Really,
I
to be
gotta
honest, but
take
even
it out.
then, I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt bad for Nina Tucker, bro. Like that should never happen to anybody.
And
Anybody
they
listen,
forget
hey,
how
listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You
don't
touch my little
watch
girl,
Nina.
bro. I will sit. Listen, I will put you into the floor.
The thing was like, Daddy. I was like, oh
That's
no,
fucked up.
he
That's fucked
didn't
up, bro.
do it. That was
Yeah,
good
bro.
series,
So
though.
I mean, yeah, regardless of anything, that's a good one. But like, all right, man, I gotta go back to that Pokemon shit. Let me so I can tell this brother. No. We ain't dropping that shit because this is important. The best version of Ash is X and Y. I'll admit to that.
Yeah.
No version of Ash has ever give a damn about any females. And he had a bunch of them. Even in Frontier, I got pissed off because this man had the psychic girl with Espeon, which was Annabelle. And I love Annabelle. Annabelle's probably my favorite Frontier brains. I like Spencer too. That brother was all about nature. And he had an
Oh, yeah,
OP
he was really
ass.
cool.
Yeah, I love Spencer. Spencer's my boy. And Tucker. Tucker was beast. Tucker
I
had
will
that.
never
He had
forget.
he had Arcanine and Swampert, bro. I was like, that was
I
dope.
will never forget when that idiot Ash tried to catch a Pidgeotto with a Caterpie. Oh my god! And Missy's like, "Are you an idiot or something? He's a worm." I was like, "Ash, you idiot!"
He was a worm.
But you know who's getting busy? Professor Oak and Ash's mom. Everywhere. I was like, "Get it, bro!"
I keep hearing
I'm right
that.
here. I'm right here. I'm right here, Ash. I'm taking care of your mother. Yeah, you'll be fine. Peace out.
That shit ain't right.
They're
That's all I
all
can
always
say.
showing
But
up. I'm like, good God.
but like the thing was for me was it was more often like I used to have a lot of fan art picture printed out by him and Misty, just because she was a tomboy too, and I effed with her like at some times. And
Oh.
Pokemon 2000 really showed that in that movie where she actually just cares for the dude. Like, bro, Ash was just picking up girls left and right. Melody, like, bro, he had women all over, bro, and like, yo, this
The only one who
dude,
kept it
dude.
real was Rock. The Rock was
I
a
mean,
whole trip.
Brock didn't get any play until he finally
Okay,
left the
Brock,
crew and got.
They did have a girl fall for him. They did have
He
a girl
did.
fall for him.
Yeah,
but they
Cynthia.
didn't go
No.
through with it. I was
No.
pissed.
No. It was I think it was one of the professors, and then after that, it was
No, there
shit.
was a
Lucy, the Pike Queen. Yeah, I liked Lucy too. By the way, yo, man, all these. Yeah, Lucy was cool
He's
too.
getting so red when Brock was just hitting on her. I'm like,
No. He was sitting down in the stands and cheering for her, and she was starting to act more like a girl because
well,
this dude was
yeah,
because the dude out there wild and cheering her on.
No.
She has a whole listen. Her whole squad, well, Geek Squad, is a freaking bunch of girls. So
Protective
of course, yeah. I mean, I know they respected her and they see her as a queen and shit like that, but she never had no dude ever cheering for her. That's really what it came from. I do. Listen, I remember this because I watched that episode a lot because Dawn Fan got some action, baby. That's about Dawn Fan.
Oh,
But,
I forgot about Donphin. Remember Ash?
Yeah, Dawn Fans are my favorite. But no, but yeah,
brother. Honestly,
yeah. He's the older brother of the group. He looks after Misty and Ash to make sure they don't get in trouble. That's really what it was. And if anything, he would have been a supporter of those two getting together. If anything, he would have been a supporter of that. He just understands how stubborn Misty is as fuck. Ash is dense and Misty is stubborn. We get that. But what separated, I ain't gonna lie. When we got to X and Y, bro, this dude asked like, "Oh God, bro." First of all, he's complimenting girls on their dresses. He's freaking getting girls gifts. He never did that before. He's paying attention to how cute she is. And the dude actually has a backstory. The dude actually has a backstory with this chick. Like that was what got me. You're telling me before he met Misty anybody, he met her when in that little camp they always talk about, and they finally did a backstory to it where he met her and saved her from falling off a tree and shit like that, and just helped walk her back up. The man,
hey guys, I'll be right back.
I got you. So yeah, all right. So, but he had a man moment when he was a fucking like 4-year-old boy or 8-year-old boy. I'm like, bro, get out of here, dude. So he was like Casanova when he was young, and then you're telling me when he sees her again, he doesn't remember her, but he like wait. He's like, wait, you're that chick. He's like, wait. You're that chick and the freaking camera with you, right? And I'm like, yeah. Exactly. I forgot your name, but I just didn't recognize you, F. Rip. So it's just like I remember the face, but I don't remember the name. That's what it was. So and out throughout the entire series, bro.
Is that
out of all the girls, out of all the girls, and the legit you can't count the movies. Sucks, but you can't count the movies. Out of all the girls that actually made the chance to film for him, this chick is the only one that wanted to go declare love. She kissed this motherfucker right on the lips.
Wait a minute.
The only reason why they censored that shit out is because for the first, I'm like, fuck the kids, bro. I want to see that shit because this is actually the first legit chick that was as down for the cause, right or die with for this dude. And I'm like, dude, and not only not only was she in love with this dude, she actually had a character arc. Like she actually got better throughout the series. Some of these girls they give an ass do get that, and it's only really May and Serena. Really, if we're gonna be real, just those two. And but Drew got that shit a lot. Drew got that shit a lot. My man went to Roselia. He got that shit a lot, bro. That's my boy Drew.
Is this the season where he actually won the Pokemon League X and Y?
Yes. No. He would no. Okay, here's the bullshit. This is the one X and Y has like Dragon Ball Z battle animation. It was 10 out of 10. The characters look damn good. Backstage looks good. The song music is good. The stages look good. Like, bro, everything was 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Now, he actually should have won that one. I'll be honest. He actually should have won that shit. Really should have won one because the motherfucker his Greninja did a Rasen Shuriken at this nigga. If I pull it up right now, you might be able to see that shit. This dude does blast. This dude does blast burn. This dude does like it's like a giant Destructo disc / Rasen Shuriken, and he just throws it at this nigga. I was like, Greninja throws it at this dude. And then this motherfucker does blast burn on the ground. And I'm like, since Mega Charizard X is still Water Dragon, he should still get hit by that. And then for plot reason, I think it was really because plot. Greninja falls down, but Mega Charizard doesn't go down, but he's water, but he's fire, right? Like, nah, nigga. So he actually should have won that one, but he did win the Sun and Moon one.
Okay, so that's when he actually won the league.
So he's won. So technically he's won. He's won that Indigo Plateau, that old series, Orange Island shit. He's won. What's that? The Frontier Brains. He beat all the Frontier Brains. No one's ever beaten them, which means he's beaten Brandon. Remember, Brandon's the last one you got to get through. And then he's beaten the Sun and Moon one. But he really should have won he should have won the Kalos one.
Yeah.
And now he should win this new one. Now he's a Pokemon Journeys right now because his team is stacked full of OP shit. He has a Gengar now, finally. He has a Dragonite. Never had that before, right? He got
I've seen that. I've seen him with the Dragonite. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. And Gengar has that giant form now. And he beat one of the most OP dark type users recently, the Marnie, the one with the little lookalike Pikachu thing. That's like busted. I fuck with her character design all day. One of my favorites. And what else does he have? So I've always hated Farfetch, but Farfetch has an new evolution. Surfetch with the white. He's all white, and he has the sword and shield, almost like.
What
and then
hell?
Yeah. And what's his other? Damn it! What's that motherfucker's other one? I can't remember. He has a Lucario now. He has a Lucario.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he has a Lucario. Mega Evolution for that. He has that. That's good.
And he still has Pikachu, obviously.
He still has Pikachu, yeah. And Pikachu, and then I think some other Pokemon. It's like a Draco fish or some shit. It actually beat one of the Elite Four. He beat one of the Elite Four.
Of the hell out of here.
He beat the Elite Four from Sword and Shield. No, not Sword and Shield. Sorry.
From
X and Y. X and Y.
Not the
one of the X and Y ones.
A
Adrasna, the old lady, the old dragon lady. She's the strongest one. And he beat her.
So in the Pokemon hierarchy, the one like with the Dragon Master, they're the official Elite Four, or do they push them like what?
No. Each region has an Elite Four, and they specialize in different things. Like the Horn one, they still have like a dragon dude. Lance, and then you have Drake.
Gotcha.
He's Drake from Hoenn. He's the dragon. He's the dragon guy. Dragon Elite Four. One of the Elite Four dragon guys. Damn it, Sinnoh. I gotta remember. Hold on. I have to
Yeah,
go
I
through it
forgot
real
they're
quick.
different. I forgot they're actually different frontiers.
They have different. Yeah, they're different ones because I never played Black and White, so I don't know what that.
So basically, Ash lost
all
the first.
elite
So,
four.
yeah, he lost the
4
first
members.
one. He lost Johto. Johto was a badass when he brought back Squirtle. They all brought him back to help
You
him.
bet back all the originals for that one. So
Yeah, that was a good
hold on.
fight. And he still lost. I was like, damn it, Ash.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. So I think Claire was an Elite Four member, I think. Hold on. Bruno. I'm looking at it right now. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. The newest one, the one that I played, Sinnoh. Sinnoh. There was no dragon user. Yeah, there was no dragon user. He was psychic. The last one was a psychic user.
Mm.
Yeah, he was psychic. And I don't know the black and white one. I don't know what he had. And then we have I have to look at what he was. But the next one, the one I mentioned before, the one he beat the old dragon lady, Drasna, he beat her. She's from X and Y. And I don't know what the Alolan one is. I never played Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I think there's like 3 dragon users in the Elite Four in different regions. So yeah, like each one has one shit, like Lance, like I said, Lance, Drake, and Drasna. All the ones that I know of. But let me see. Yeah, so I think it's just those ones. So right now, he's looking. So he actually did beat one of them, so that's good. He's getting there. It's just a matter of like, can he win this one so he can actually get a W? And they actually finally, I think there were rumors that they're actually going to finally show his dad for the first time.
Thank God, because I thought his dad was complete dead.
Giovanni, everybody keep hearing the Giovanni shit.
Yeah, that would have made sense. But then his brother would be.
That would have made sense, bro.
Well, think about it. His father's that. Well, then he would be brothers with Silver.
Yeah. If we go by the first I want to say to everybody, listen, the Pokemon manga is the most violent shit you'll ever read in your life. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, motherfuckers die in that shit.
I saw Spearow try to ram try to spear attack a Poliwhirl right in the stomach.
Poliwhirl, yeah, man, dude, Arbok gets cut in half by Charizard. I remember that shit. Yo,
good. I can imagine Survivor versus my favorite. What's his name? He's a mongoose, Zangoose.
Oh, Zangoose.
That'd be a Zangoose.
Oh, Zangoose.
Yeah, that'd be probably a bloody battle. Someone's gonna die in that battle.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out.
Definitely, man. And I would say watch Pokemon X and Y because you'll get the best version of him, and he's more of a leader in that group. There is no Brock, whatever. It's Clement and his little sister, little Bonnie. Bonnie reminds me of a little sister, so like she's nice, she's cute, she makes adorable faces, and you have you legit have the girl that we talked about, and okay, the guy that joined, he's also a gym leader by Brock, so surprisingly, that's special, but
Ash
yeah, and then he actually leads this whole group of teams. He actually seems more mature. He seems more of a leader, like, and his girl keeps him in check.
They finally aged him up a little bit because he's been
a little bit because he looks like more like he seems more like a 16-year-old than he does a 13-year-old. Because how he moved in there did not seem anything like that original, and I loved every bit of it. And I'm like, dude.
And hopefully Team Rocket's still around though, right?
Yeah, they're still around. I hate Team Rocket personally because I need them niggas dead. Personally, they get on my goddamn nerves.
They should have been dead like 5 times. Should have been dead,
bro. All them thunder shots should have killed them niggas. Like they should be in a hospital.
Exactly. I know the
manga. Or actually on life support.
I think I know in the manga she finally gets with Jesse. Jesse and James finally have a family.
Who? Oh, they have a family?
Shockingly, they showed a picture. I don't know if it's a hoax. I saw a picture like it shows
probably fan fiction.
Yeah, like a pregnant Jessie. Like by James. James,
I would never. I would never marry Jessie. I would never marry. And the only chick I would get together with, first of all, there's multiple chicks I'm good with in Pokemon, but it ain't anybody from the Team Magma or anybody from them fucking niggas. I would never, because they all twisted as fuck. So
Butch and Cassidy. That's all the way to back in the day.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man, like that's one of the ones where like I think you can enjoy the whole entire season. You have to watch Pokemon X, and Y and Z is what it is. Watch both seasons. You get to get all the battles are fucking 10 out of 10 battles. They're amazing. Dude, Mega X Charizard versus Ash Greninja is like the best fucking fight, bro. A ninja versus a frog ninja versus a dragon, my nigga, like with the black skin and blue flame, like nigga, this is fucking dope, bro.
See, Ash always gets in those fights where it's impossible odds. Like he has
no,
Pokemon.
This one where he trained each Pokemon, like his team was like probably the best team he's ever had.
Finally,
the Kalos League one, yeah, that one. That's a stacked team. I'll give him that. That team was like stacked to the, and he had a fully evolved dragon on that motherfucker. So I don't want to hear shit.
Has he brought back his Snorlax? I know he still has a Snorlax.
No, he doesn't. Now, in that one, he didn't need Snorlax. It was about like because his team were at such a high level, and he had a Noivern. He had a dragon. He had a Noivern.
Yeah. Get the heck out of here, Jesus.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, technically he had two. He technically had two dragons on the team, Gudra and Noivern.
So he gave him. Remember, his Pidgeot's gone. If he went to protect the forest.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that strong if it came back to him because it would. I'm be honest with that because it had to be in battles and shit, like really battles to like.
He still has.
He would have to battle against the legendaries. So, for example,
did he get rid of?
Go ahead.
Not to cut you off. Did he get rid of his Charizard?
No, never get rid of Charizard. It just Charizard was back at the lab officially.
Okay,
because it trained in trade. It's not with the Charizard Valley no more because it's like one of the strongest now, so it can go back. Still one of his Charizard is still a powerhouse still to this day. And Fernape is a powerhouse, man, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Fernape is that nigga. I love it, Fernape, bro. That motherfucker with Kaioken against that Electivire and just blew that nigga up. I was like, damn.
Whatever happened to his one Pokemon he had? The hell is it called? I think he gave it up. I know Muck is still around. His Tauros is still there.
Tauros. You talking about the older ones?
I'm thinking like Primate, but I think he gave Primate. Didn't he trade Primate?
No, he didn't trade it. He let it train with the fighter dude so he could become a Grand Prix champion. And
gotcha. So he gave him up.
Now he did catch that motherfucker fully evolved.
So, I think the match that he punched him in the face. I'll never forget that. I'm like, damn.
That nigga when he was
he was taking abuse from his Pokemon.
Yo, remember that Team Rocket? Like, yo, Team Rocket, I got this motherfucker. And then he just came out and started beating their ass.
Oh, yeah, every time. Ass. I know he's got some randoms like Torkoal. He had a Torkoal.
He had Torkoal and Hoenn. Like, I think that's probably his weaker team in Hoenn.
Yeah.
Was that Hoenn team. No. His weakest team is the black and white motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers is weak as shit. Yeah. At least I'll give the Hoenn team. I'll give the Hoenn team some credit because they could defeat one, but they weren't going to take him all the way. That's all that was.
Did he have an Oshawott? I think he became that penguin.
Yeah, the Oshawott, that little whatever that otter. It's an otter. I think it's something about otter.
Oh no, he had the otter one, the sea otter one with the thing on his
head. Yeah. That's black and white. I don't watch all the black and white. I didn't barely watch black and white at all. That's all I see.
I think he was Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, he was Diamond and Pearl.
No. Diamond Pearl was he had a Grotto and he had an Infernape. That's when he fights Paul. Paul is my favorite name.
That was a dude who didn't even care about his Pokemon. He's like, I'm done.
No. It wasn't that he didn't care. It's just that he obsessed with power and he knows how to train them niggas. This motherfucker had an Ursaring in that body. 3 of these niggas bugs. When I was done, he bodied these niggas.
Ursaring is a beast. That's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yo, bro, he beat the shit out of Staraptor. He beat the shit out of Buizel, and he beat the shit out of Pikachu. This motherfucker got paralyzed, and then his special ability kicked in, which was guts. And then Pikachu Thunderbolt this nigga while he was juiced up, and he was like, bro, that ain't doing shit to me. He just hammer armed that nigga to the ocean.
Doesn't Ash have a Makuhita? Or no?
No, he doesn't have that. That's
Brock or someone had one of his companions.
No, one of the gym leaders had that, and that was Brawly.
Yeah,
Brawly. He was the Hawaiian brother. He was the Hawaiian gym leader. I forgot with Brawly.
Yeah, Makuhita was
and then it evolved to Hariyama. Yeah.
Oh my God, belly drum. But yeah, that's crazy that he now finally is a Gengar.
He's finally and like I said, it has a Gigantamax one when it turned big now. So Gengar has that shit, and his he has a Mega Lucario. So motherfucker, and not to mention when he beat that one girl, that Mega Gengar ate that nigga. He ate him. And then he spit that nigga out.
Wow.
I was like, and the main girl was like, wait, what the hell? You can do that?
He's like, I know he could, but he did.
I mean, Gengar had a big ass mouth, so I'm really surprised that nigga didn't close it on him. But he literally ate that nigga.
So wasn't that his old
Interesting.
haunter?
Say what?
Wasn't that his old haunter?
No, it wasn't. Yeah. No, that wasn't his old haunter. And plus
That was
he
a
never
mistake.
really,
I thought
and,
that.
plus he never really caught Hunter that time. He just agreed to use Hunter to get Sabrina to beat Sabrina with.
Oh
And
yeah, that was the
he
one
never,
time.
he never, bro. Sabrina in the manga is like is Guga red for red because red he actually peeks in. He actually walks up on her while she's bathing in the lake, and then after that she teleports with her clothes on behind this nigga and teleports this nigga to somewhere else with her.
Wow.
So shit. That was crazy. So she actually does have psychic abilities, and she's part of Team Rocket for some reason. So she's on some other shit, surprisingly. But yeah, Sabrina is a goon in the manga. She's crazy. And I've always liked Sabrina in the original because she's the creepiest one more often than not. Because remember that little girl that's always like throwing a Pokeball is a figment of her mind. She doesn't even speak or whatever.
She's sitting inside.
Yeah, she's a real psychic. Dude, she turned Brock and Misty into fucking toys.
That was wild. I was
like, bro. I remember in the original, I was like, yo, that's wild. She did that shit.
That's insane. I like my other favorite trainer was Lieutenant Surge for some reason. I don't know why.
Lieutenant Surge, man, bro, I'm a Raichu fanboy forever, bro. I love Raichu over Pikachu any day of the week because Raichu is just brolic.
His was ridiculous.
Yo, Venus Martinez.
What's up, Venus?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say, ¿Cómo estás, señorita? And muchas gracias for being here. I appreciate that. And thank you for supporting my channel. For getting people to come over here. I really appreciate that. I'll keep putting in the work. and also, if you would like, we can also have a stream about Hispanic culture, and I'd be happy to have you on. It'll just more often than not, I'll interview you one-on-one so you can speak. Is what that is, because I'm curious to hear what you have to say. But all in all, it's one of those series that people have to really sit back and really think about to when some of these things are like not concrete and clear, but if you pay attention to the series, they can be, because sometimes on the second watch you can understand what's going on. Jinky Extend, which I told you about, is
I put a star next to that one.
Yeah, like you can understand it, and those girls do go through certain things that make them a little bit stronger. The main dude's already good. Like his development, that one, the blue, navy blue, dark haired girl, his development isn't intertwined with the guy. So when they go through what they go through, she actually becomes a better character because of it. The confidence, instead of being the girl that always relies on the other girls to take the hit for her, which I like, because you can't be letting people take hits for you. Better, I'll be like, yo, woman up. The fuck? It's like a dude. I'll be like, yo, man, the fuck up, bro.
Kind of like Kenpachi kicking when Wesley was healing. When Ichigo was healing, and he's like, yo, get out of that. Blah! I was like, God, heal me. I was like, nice.
Appreciate it.
Another hardcore anime character, Kenpachi. One of the few hardcore anime characters out there.
Yeah, he's my favorite in Bleach. He's my number one, actually.
He's like, go. Well, he freaked me out. Go ahead and stab me. Is that all you got? Right. I was like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's crazy. I've never seen anybody get turned on from getting slashed. And then after Ichigo turns up the first time and slashes this dude's shoulder, it's freaking crazy, because he just starts beating him, and this dude just turns up and just freaking goes crazy, and this dude gets stabbed in his freaking nose. I was like, damn. And I was like, this dude's crazy. Dude, that's still one of my favorite fights to this day, because he's crazy. This dude is just like, yo, I love it, bro. He said, how the hell did you come back from the dead? And just started cutting him. He said, and how the hell are you so much stronger now? And he says, like, screw this shit. Like, bro, we about to have some fun, bro.
Yep.
Let's just go crazy.
That and when he fought that one dude, he pulled his eye patch off and the neck brace up, and he went like his power shot through the roof.
Yeah, power shot through the roof, bro. That was my first time. I'm like, bro,
I
this is
was
the
like,
best
God,
character.
he just yanks it off.
But,
I'm
yeah,
feeling
but
fine.
I love his fight with Naruto more often, not because that was
Yeah.
like the battle of two crazy people just
He
going
broke
at it.
him in that fight. He broke
Yo,
him.
man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was, bro, he got like it's crazy how strong he is. Like, dude, he had no Bankai, no Shikai. He just beat this
And
dude
a
with two
rusty
hands.
Zanpakuto. Oh, yeah, I'm not
That's
even gonna use
crazy.
that. And
Yeah,
it's
like
rusty
you
Zanpakuto.
use the Kendo technique and just like bro, his power is crazy.
And then what's the fight he actually used the form? He's like, I hate using forms. He was forced to use the side form, whatever.
I
He got
hate
mad.
using. He said I hate using both hands because it's not his
Yeah.
style. He likes fighting one. I mean, technically, we all like doing that, but it's better. Japanese sword, you always have to have two hands. That's
And
necessity.
he
You have
was
to do that.
pissed when he had
But
to do
him,
that.
he was like, nah, man. Like, I don't want to do any of that. It's not my style, dude. I don't care. Like, besides, it makes the fight end so quickly for me. That's why I always like when he said he had to limit himself when you first fought Ichigo. That's one of my favorite lines. He said, listen, you should have asked to seal me why I don't. You should have thought to ask me that. No, think to ask me why I don't seal my own fucking Zanpakuto, bro. It's my fucking energy. It's so huge that even if I use all my might, I can't seal it. He said that's why when I fight, I make sure that I hold back because I never swing my sword on full strength. He said, "Do you get it? If I did that, my enemies are so fucking weak.
Yeah.
And my battle doesn't last long enough for me to
He's
even
literally
enjoy it."
Superman, dude. He's literally Superman.
Yeah.
Literally.
And then he actually stabs his sword through this dude when he was just talking casually. I'm like, what? Then he said, didn't I tell you not to let up on your power boy? I was like, bro. I was like, yo. That was like
Yeah.
my favorite episode. Like, he was
Who was
just
the
sitting
dude
down
on his
talking shit to
team?
this boy. Just talking shit to him.
The
Like, bro,
bald dude. What was his name? He refuses.
Ikaku.
Yeah, he refuses to go ahead because he always wants to serve on a Kapachi. Like he would never take another position. He's like, I serve, but I'm a ride or die with Kapachi, dude. I don't want that position. I'm fine where I'm at. That was some good stuff, though.
No, that was good because he had loyal people that wanted to follow him somebody strong. That's really what it was. I did fuck with Ikaku. I fuck with Kapachi a lot. I fuck with Byakuya because those Byakuya and Kapachi are my two favorites. Really is what it was.
That's when they challenge each other all the time.
Yeah. Like I won a one-on-one with those two, but now it's a rape. Now it's a rape. Kapachi wins.
Simple
it's not
as
even
that.
a question, bro. Now with the Bankai, like no.
Yeah,
no, not even Bankai. No. He got the Shikai and then he got the Bankai in the last war.
Isn't his like a machine? Was it like a machine gun or something like that?
No, it's not a machine gun. It's like his Shikai is a giant like freaking axe. Nozarashi.
Good God!
And then his Bankai, he literally becomes a fucking demon. His skin turns red and his eyes are white. Pupils are white. He looks like a full-on monster. He's a full-on monster. He's like
it sucks that he didn't fight what's him Aizen. That'd have been wild, but it wasn't.
This is a long time ago. It was said Aizen never want to fuck with Kenpachi because of his power.
He's like, I'm good with you guys. Keep him over there. That's what it's keeping him over there.
But which is crazy because if Aizen that strong, it shouldn't really matter about what Kenpachi does. I'm talking about before he probably leveled up, he couldn't beat him. Is what it was. That's why he said he want to fuck with him. It's either because Kenpachi's like got so much power, it's just ridiculous. And he's beating people who have Bankais before. That's what I was crazy. Like his power compensates for a lot of shit that he doesn't have.
And just to geek out a little bit, I was watching Death Battle the other day. They had one that was insane. It was what's his name? Madara versus Aizen, and Madara wins.
I think Aizen. Well, to me, I think Aizen won because of the Kyoka Suigetsu. Because I think if he gets it off, it's pretty much done. Because dude, no one has ever beaten that stupid ability. That Kyoka Suigetsu is so stupid.
Yeah.
How you doing at work, sis? You doing okay?
I just got to work, so.
I know.
I'm trying to wake up.
Oh wait, this is your new job? You're not at Macy's no more, right?
I've been at this job for 7 years. Almost 7 years.
Nice.
Okay. It sounds nice and quiet back over there.
Yeah, because it's the weekend.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Shit. I wish I can get that.
So we still talking about Pokemon?
No, don't worry. I think we went through that already. I just let him know that Serena's the best girl and he should check out Pokemon X and Y. He would really like it. He like the battles.
She come back? I heard she
comes back. In Journey, she's back. Yeah, she's back apparently. She's back. Officially, she's back. Dawn was shown in there. Dawn showed up first,
but
and then
see, they should keep
Serena's back.
Serena. They need to keep Serena.
I love Doug
with
Legend the next
him.
guy, but I'm a Serena fanboy. Yeah.
Serena
Solidify that.
fangirl.
I'm a Serena
But-
fanboy.
But they are speculating about Ash's orientation, sexual orientation.
Oh,
You're
right?
gonna do that now. Don't do
They
it.
need to-
Don't
they
do
need
it.
to leave it alone.
He's in the chicks. He's in the chicks. Just leave it alone. Don't. Yeah. No. He's
I'm
not in the
sorry. I
dudes.
think he's bi. Because
For Pokemon or for
yeah.
Pokemon and girls, I can see that. But if you said dudes, hell no. That would make no sense.
I kind
Never.
of ship him with Paul. Okay.
Then if he's like that, I would say probably Tracy at this point.
Hey, listen.
The
Hey,
only
listen,
one
Deacon. Hey,
suspect is
Deacon. My little
Tracy.
sister loves doing this shit. I'm used to it at this point. But why would you say
Warning,
Paul?
Yowie.
She's a
Oh
Yowie
God,
fan.
I know what Yowie is. Good.
As long as you understand. As long as you understand, she's
Yuri,
one of them.
Yowie.
I'll take the
love
Yuri. But I
all.
will never take the Yowie. Never.
Yowie is wild. I've seen a couple. I was like, read the book. I'm like,
Wait, how you seen a couple, bro? You
well,
just-
no, there's,
You
they
gotta
had,
expand your horizon.
they had them at the
Jay.
library, and I picked up the manga.
Never.
I'm reading it, and I'm like, okay, this okay.
Wait, was it Graviton?
It
Or
wasn't
Gravitation?
it wasn't graphic, but it had like the illusions, the caressing of hand. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's weird. Oh, no, I'm
Watch
good.
the anime. You won't
don't.
see any of that shit,
No,
but
I'm
just
good.
Don't,
simple
don't,
kissing
don't.
and all that.
The
But you
No.
worst
know
I've probably
what?
watched is probably hentai. It's probably the worst.
No, Junjo, if you guys really want to see a good relationship-wise one, Junjo Romantica. My mom is always because Jay will tell you, my mom and my sisters are also anime people.
No.
My
are.
family is anime.
I love your family for that. To be honest, I love them for that.
I mean,
But
my
they both love
mom.
it.
My mom
Hard
was.
to get parents into that shit.
Yeah, it is hard to get parents into that shit, but
My dad
My
still calls that
mom-
shit cartoons.
when I told her about Yaoi, she's like, "Oh, I'll never get into that." And then I found this show called Junjo Romantica. I'm like, "Hey, mom, watch this with me." And she's like me, fucking claim that man right now.
Oh my
No.
God.
She probably watched a lot of Steven Spielberg shit probably too.
I scream at my TV like,
Don't
dude,
scream at the TV.
dude,
Don't
do
do
not
that.
hit on him. Do not hit on him. His boyfriend's gonna get jelly.
Let him get jelly.
Again, the worst I've watched is probably hentai. The worst.
I'm sorry, but I don't watch the hentai.
That was during high school, and I got tricked into watching it. We're at my friend's house.
He tricked you into watching a Yaoi one? Is that what it was?
No, not yaoi
Okay,
hentai.
okay,
but
okay,
standard.
okay.
Oh
Thank
my God,
Bro,
watch
you would have
Yaoi
been screwed
hentai.
for like.
I
No,
would
he didn't.
apologize.
I came to my
No,
friend's
Panther-
house. They're watching
Panthera,
cool
he didn't
devices,
say that.
and they're sitting there chilling. I'm like, "What are you guys watching?" I'm like, "Let me watch." What the hell are you guys watching? Oh, it's Cool Devices, bro. I mean, y'all guys watching it with zero. I'm sitting there like freaked out watching like. But I
Don't
can't-
watch it with you. Don't you listen. It's just like an actual. Like, damn it, can I allowed to say it on YouTube? It's just like an actual. Fuck it. I'm not monetized at all. It's just like any porno. Like you always watch it by yourself. Like
Yeah, you can't
hell.
watch that with a bunch of dudes. It gets weird.
No, you can't watch it with anybody, dude.
Yeah, you
Maybe
watch-
you can watch it with my girlfriend. I'm not even watching that. The fuck, I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah,
I
when my
can-
friends do it, I'm like looking around like I'm.
Now, have I
out.
seen hentai? Then yes, of course,
Yeah.
everybody has one time
Of
at least
course,
once.
Yeah.
And if you say you haven't, then you're bullshit. I know, sister, you're different. You're an animal. You're an animal.
Wanna hear a funny
you
story?
lay on carpets. It's cool.
I know how to draw, and this is
Mhm.
like what happened was my friend bought the hentai book, and they're all looking at it and passing around.
He bought
And
a
they get-
doujinshi. Okay, a
Now
doujinshi book.
they had the book to learn how to draw it, and they're like, Dave can't read from the book. His skill will adapt it too quick. That was a running gag. Don't let him read from the book. Next to him, tentacle demons everywhere. Drawing everything.
Oh my,
That was a joke because I can draw really fast. I pick up on stuff really quick. So if I would have read the book, I would have learned how to draw that stuff quite fast. That was an ongoing joke, though. He mustn't read from the book. Yeah. With some
I
funny
can tell
stuff.
you the
Good times.
most. I can tell you guys the most simple yaois, like ones where you don't see like
Oh
to be
my
scarred
God.
for life.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
I'm gonna have to mute her for this shit. I'm just kidding.
No, you,
He's self-flushing her. No,
ladies out there, listen. If you listen, I love my sister with all my heart. But me and her brothers will never co-sign this shit. We respect her opinion and what she likes. We will always do that because that's what brothers do. But I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, you're sitting like, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
Even for the guys out there, hell, if you're even, I'm sorry, but
No, go ahead.
over time, you know how many animes I have read in my life, and I'm like looking at these relationship wises, and I'm like, boring. I've already read something like this before, but hear me out. Yaoi concept of like certain ones are actually a little bit better than the straight anime. Yuri, of course, but there's just so much you can like learn from. Sorry to say. I mean right? Rising of the
Primal
Shield
Studies.
Hero, Kuma
Primal,
Kuma
my boy, how
there.
you doing? I'm surprised you're even here. I thought you'd be asleep. I mean, I'll be going to sleep in 30, but I'm surprised you're even up. I thought you'd be knocked out.
Dude, I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna be wide awake tonight.
Wait,
I'm
you're off
not
tomorrow?
awake.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
off
not
for work.
awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wide awake tonight. I got
Oh,
stuff
okay.
to do, music and all sorts of stuff. Put some anime on the background. Catch up with the guys on Discord
I
and
got Spy
whatnot.
Family in the background, guys.
I may put on Doctor Stone tonight. So I gotta finish that. It's actually
Doctor Stone's really good.
It's
enjoy it.
good. It's good. I've
It's
seen
very-
it all.
It's very
Yeah.
informational too. Very
scientific.
informational.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I need that to happen to humanity.
I
Everyone
want my
is
next
trying to
season.
stone later.
I
I'm
want
very-
the next season.
Dick and little, I'm a fucked up person, bro. I actually need that to happen to all of humanity. So let's all go back to the caveman days. But guess what?
Please.
First, no. What are you clapping for? I mean, all your anime is gone if you do that. That's why I said that's bad. That's why it would
I
be
have
bad.
a storage vault that I will put that shit in.
There is no electricity.
save
Doesn't
it.
work.
It's not even that. It's by lock and key.
Well, they did. They were
Um,
asleep for 3,000 years. That stuff will fall
Deacon
apart.
Little, Deacon,
Yeah.
I think she's forgetting something important. Remember how everything was covered in grass and you can't even get
Yeah.
anymore, and the land and all that. Like, bro, no. So
I think
you
I
don't
can
get-
research
so
my
you're-
mind.
you need to get a Senku that can just put all this shit together, and then but even then, I don't know how you would get it to work. Like, I don't think my
Science
turbine drive
versus
would shit can work.
barbarism. That's what I liked about it. It was science versus barbarism. The lion.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Next
I
you know, I'll be
actually
telling
enjoyed it.
stories from my mind about all this anime.
Yeah, Dr.
That
Stone is
too.
pretty good too. Yeah, right.
That's
Also,
just-
I need
yeah,
to dig
classic.
up an old one, Escaflowne. That's what I need to finish.
Escaflowne, this
That's a-
boy knows.
That-
Escaflowne. You talking about the boy with the angel wings?
The steampunk like Mecha. That was really good. It came on Fox.
Yeah.
Then they took it
Vision of
off.
Escaflowne was really good. That was really good.
Yep.
I'm
Escaflowne was really
sorry, but Vampire Hunter D.
I love that series.
He brought it up earlier. That one.
Vampire Hunter D. I watched my mom's VHS tape.
If they
A
did an
vampire.
Americanized version of it, do you believe? I would like to see Adam Driver play him. The guy who played Kylo Ren.
Everybody keeps saying Adam Driver. I heard that.
He's
Yes.
got the height, he's got the voice, and he's got the
Mhm.
look. All he has to do is drop some weight. You know, makes like kind of because Keanu's too old. He's way too old.
Wait, are you
I
talking
thought it was
about
like
a live
Keanu
action
Reeves.
version?
Yeah.
Because no. I've seen too many live action versions of animes, and they've been ruining animes like Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach.
Bleach. No, Death
It's-
Note was terrible. Death Note was horrible. I mean,
Death
it was-
Note
Well,
was horrible.
No. Not the live action one in Japan. That one was fine. Not that American wise one.
the American
That
one was
trash.
horribly miscast.
Oh yeah,
I love the actor who played L, but I didn't like him playing the role. It didn't
I like
fit
the
him.
guy that played the
Here you go.
the god.
There you go. This is
Oh,
the chick we're
Willem
talking
Dafoe.
about.
Is that Ash supposed to be him older? Get it, Ash.
Yeah,
Right here, man.
Oh, pimping it.
we need
Yeah,
to see
that's
some
supposed to
wedding
be him.
photos.
That's supposed to really be him, like when he's older. That's what the promo artist came out of Japan.
You guys,
official one.
you guys heard the rumors, right?
But
About
it's really
Ash.
this one right here. Like that's the girl right here. Now, first her hair was long, and then she cuts it after that, which is probably the best version of any anime. When a girl cuts her hair, I mean she's ready to
It's a
change.
turning
and she
point.
went to-
It's a character
turning-
development.
it's a growing moment for them, and yeah,
Character development.
she grew the hell up. I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't obnoxious or anything like that. She was actually just regular and nice, just regular kind girl that anybody would date. But she got better.
Look
Like
at
that
Ash looking
Pokemon,
heroic.
that Pokemon performer shit. Like I actually
Yeah.
wouldn't mind if my wife was that shit. I'd go to those.
Look at
That's
Ash
something to
manning
enjoy.
up. He's all
Manning
finally
the freak
manning
up,
up.
bro. Man
He did
up,
kiss
guys.
her. He did kiss
No,
her
she
back.
okay. He didn't kiss her back. She kissed him first. Now it's only a matter of time when that goes back. Like he has to actually be the one to do it next time.
Well, Serena
'Cause,
better
like-
hurry because Paul might come
Er-
after him.
No, Paul is not with that, bro. Paul's not with this shit. I don't know
You
why y'all
don't
put
know.
these.
I'm sorry. I feel like Paul is
recognize
gay.
this. Why y'all? It's just like with that Bakugo and Deku shit. I realized that y'all can't put like the people
Oh
who
God,
hate
no!
the main
Do not
character
say
the
that
most
couple.
together.
Do not say. I'm sorry. Hold on. Before you get into that, I'm sorry for everyone out there that is into the Baku and Deku shipping. I am sorry, but why the hell would you ship someone that terrorized poor Deku for years?
And Paul
Why
didn't
the
terrorize
hell?
Ash.
No, he was trying to make Ash stronger. No, that was
I don't
Gary
think-
who
oh.
taunted him. That was Gary who taunted him.
Then Gary became a
For years.
Pokemon researcher. Is
Yep.
that the
Yeah,
funny
so-
part? He lost so bad he became a researcher.
Yes.
No. He wanted to be like his He wanted to be like his grandfather.
No, he didn't. He wanted to be a master. But because
no.
Ash,
And first of all, that whole quote's taken out of context. There's no such thing as a Pokemon master.
okay, back to my thing.
I just want to say that.
I'm sorry. But I do not
Okay, we all got
ship
glasses on.
someone that terrorizes the so-called person
Total
they are being
glasses
shipped
self.
with.
Go ahead.
You know who I do ship though?
Who do you ship?
Shoto and Deku. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Yes,
Yeah,
Peppermint Patty. I call him Peppermint Patty because his hair looks like peppermint with
Poor
Deku.
Deku.
Because, well,
Deku,
think
poor
about it.
Todoroki.
Those two are
Oh,
so.
Jesus.
As soon as those two were shown, the Yaoi community went berserk.
Yo, Deacon Little Man fan fiction. That's what it is. Don't
Oh
worry.
Because
yeah.
think
Kai
about it,
can't
think
get
about
rid
it.
of Bridge.
These two have so much in common. So much in common. Even though Deku's not being terrorized by his dad, but Sho feels so comfortable with Deku and confides in Deku, and it's just you see so much development between them both. I am sorry, I do not like who Deku gets with at the end of the anime. This could have been a big breaking point for anime to ship these two together. In my personal opinion, but they didn't because, well, you know.
Yeah.
But you know
Storyline.
what? It's for the factors is that there is nothing between the girl and Deku. Oh, sure, he gets a little crush on this little girl because this girl talks to him.
That's gonna happen regardless whether you like it or not. Now, no. What would be a troll to me, which would be funny. My friend hate this. If Bakugo got together with Ochiko, he would hate that shit. And the reason why he would hate it is because there's no scene with them together, and plus Bakugo don't give a fuck about women. He don't give a fuck about dudes. He just give a fuck about being number one. That's all. That's what Bakugo cares about.
See, Deku wants to save
And he's
people.
angry. Don't forget he's angry.
Well, yeah, he's jealous of his friend because suddenly his friend just suddenly got powers, and
Yeah,
then
well, I
The
wouldn't call
person
them friends.
he
I'll be
fucking
honest. I really wouldn't call them friends.
terrorized. Well, apparently they forgive each other and blah blah blah. I still do not like Baku. He can go blow up. You know, his little tantrum can go blow himself up. Please don't hate on me, everybody that
No, you're
loves
fine. Go ahead.
Baku.
All right.
It's for the factors is that when I saw him terrorize Deku, I mean, when I was a kid, I was terrorized by people. I was thrown into a dumpster bin,
Good
and
God.
I couldn't get out of it because of how short I was. I was thrown in trash cans because of how short I was.
Mm.
So because Deku and me, I could relate to him. I was bullied and everything. But I would not be friends or even be shipped with someone that bullied the hell out of me. I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Well, there's always change in relationship. You know, you never know what happens later on. That's what the anime was trying to convey.
If I see a full-on apology from Baku to Deku about all the shit he puts him through, and I don't want to hear, well, it was just to strengthen his character, But here's the thing, though. Deku is the most kindest person in the world in the beginning. Like, he's just a sweet boy.
Who wants to be a superhero?
Yes, who wants to save people. I mean, he even saved him. He saved him. His bully. And what does the bully do? He becomes even a bigger bullier.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because of jealousy at that point.
He got
It
the power of All Might.
Jealousy.
It got worse. And I'm like, the only reason why I watch My Hero Academia is because of Deku and Shoto, honestly.
Okay. I mean, it's fair.
Like, Reincarnated as a Slime. I love that anime. Praise be Lord, my favorite. It's been a long time since I claimed an anime as my favorite.
How you doing, Anton? I appreciate you being here, my artist friend. What's happened, Takashi, my brother? Hello to the panel. Nothing, man. I'm just doing anime recommendations. I'll be on for another 15 minutes and I'll end it. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And for me, since me and Deacon have gone on long enough, I think you can recommend some Panther. You can recommend some anime for people here.
Oh shit! I don't even have my list. I don't have my freaking.
You don't need a list. Just go off your head. You're good.
Kuma Bear. Cute anime if someone wants to see a little bit of comedy and all that. I just started watching Science Fell in Love, so I'm trying to prove it.
Oh yeah. I saw the first season of that. I gotta watch second season. It's out now.
I'm watching the first season. I find it hysterical a little bit. I find it hysterical. Some comedy. I'm trying to get back into watching The Rising of the Shield Hero before I watch season 2. Because I'm hearing it's okay.
Wait. What are you watching?
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Yeah, I'm watching that right now.
Season 2 is out.
Season 2, yeah. Season 2 I'm watching.
Honestly, there's a lot of anime I could recommend to everyone.
That's the name in the private chat. That's the name of that anime I was talking about. It's really funny.
Which one?
What?
Bludgeoning Angel. Chan.
You mean
that
the
one
one?
was? Good.
Dude, you want the one where she has that big ass club and she keeps killing this nigga?
Yeah, every time I was like, "Oh my god, that was mad funny."
Yeah, dude, that's an old school one people don't know about, bro. That's like
Devilman is pretty good.
Oh, Devilman is fucking.
The original.
Has anyone
Devilman
seen Devil Lady? Has anyone seen Devil Lady?
I've seen Devil Lady. Devil Lady is really sad. Technically, they take place in the same universe, but the thing is, she runs into Akira at one point. And
Akira's like, ooh, and she's like, fuck off.
Well, no, because it's good because she's not alone no more. I won't lie, man. Like Devil Lady and Devilman, like they people love fucking with
Devil Lady is a lesbian. Well, she's actually bi, but
she's bi. It was confirmed.
She's bi.
I remember that one.
Bi.
All I can say is that her shit was more horrific than Akira's, to be honest, just because she got bit in the damn arm and then got turned into that. See, hers was already there. There's a difference with that. Her devil was already in her.
Well,
this dude had to go to a party and almost get killed and go crazy and then just get his. His was, I would say, hers was more wild, but his was, damn, it almost killed that boy. He almost died.
Now the Netflix version. I had to take a laugh.
How are you going to have an anime talk and not hit me up, bro?
Oh,
Anton.
wow.
No, no. Because I did say we would talk anime. I did say we would talk anime. Yo, Anton, if you're down for next week, we could definitely do it. Just let me know what day you're available, because I think I'm off Tuesday and Thursday. I think I'm off those days.
I'll be
Or
off
Friday.
next weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Because I gotta make sure I gotta set shit up. So yeah, we could definitely do it over again. Because I won't do another recommendations. I think it'll just be more like just a more anime, not talk about anything. This was just more recommendations and just talking about like what happens in a series more often.
And you had to send me a link to the waifu one while I'm working. Seriously, I have a list of waifus.
I know you do. I know you do. And you could have had your list on live, and I could have wrote it down.
Well, Songo is number 1. She's my only waifu. Sorry.
That's not 30.
I can't handle that many women, man. I don't think
I can. And not to mention Deacon Little. I actually forgot 2 girls on my list because I just remembered the cat girl and then the girl from Rail Wars. I was like, yo, bro, I forgot 2. I gotta kick some. I know which 2 to kick out, and I'll put them in like the 1918 spot.
Okay.
Because those girls are, first of all, any girl in Rail Wars, like, bro, like you, oh shit.
I'm sorry,
shit.
but I will steal Songo from Morocco.
You can do that.
I love Songo. I do love Songo.
No, I do like her.
I have a big ass plushie of Kilala.
No.
She's a cat fan. Trust me, she's a cat girl fan.
She likes Inuyasha too.
I've seen Yashihime, and quite honestly, because they weren't getting a lot of the support they thought they would get, they were trying to end that shit too quickly.
Yeah.
No, that shit had to end.
Another classic I'll throw out there that you've probably already seen. Big O is one of my all-time favorites.
Guys,
that was a badass one.
We have to continue our conversation on hand-drawn computer style. Definitely on time. We will definitely do that, brother. I promise we will do that because I did that graphic design, so we're definitely gonna have that talk about the hand-drawn and things. And I'll even bring out some of my art too. That's what I do because I think I still have it in here more often than not.
Does anyone remember DN Angel?
Yes.
You know what's so funny? Wait a minute, Deacon Little. You know about DN Angel?
I've seen. I think
me and my little brother know about that because we watched. Yeah, because me and my brother watched that when we were younger, and now that we're older, I think we have a greater appreciation. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think no. It's not we didn't like it when we were little. We did like it, but the thing was, if you like Dark, you're a badass. Like he's the cool guy you want to be. If you want to, like Dark was the cool guy. Daisuke is the shy, timid dude. The dude actually had to man up. Who actually had to man the fuck up. And he really did man up to the other half, like episode 17 all the way to the end, and I was not pissed off at that because his shit had to be gradual. Mm-hmm. And he had to get together with the right sister, and I was like, "Yo, you got the tomboy girl. That's the best. That's the best one, man."
Wait, he did get with the tomboy girl one, right?
He did. Because the
other one,
the other sister
was probably
she was on some other shit. I know. She was wilding. But she's not a bad person. She's like
she was problem. Just hunting she's a little for fame. She was nuts.
She was into like bad boy, cute boy stereotype shit, and she really didn't learn as a person. Everybody's sister. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I hate to talk about my sister like this. All y'all sisters acted like this until they grew up. I can't say grow a pair until they grow a pair of chest and they actually get some fucking knowledge in the real world to know what actual dudes are actually like in the real world. So yeah. So
I'm tired.
So yeah, it happens. But with her, it was more not, I won't say obnoxious, but kind of like a little childish. That's what I would say. I mean, that's what that is. But when it comes to the other sister, she was more of a sports girl. She was a tomboy. She she actually like she should be like the main character is what she did like. But the thing is, he could never bring that girl. She would never bring that girlish side out of her out until they started dating. That's what that was.
Brutal.
So that's what that was. And you know what's so funny? After all this time, I had to go back and rewatch this shit. After all these years, I'm like, yeah, bro, that shit was actually really good. This shit's really good.
You got me wanting to revisit
it. Yeah, dude. It's like a coming of age story. If I'm gonna be real, like him actually becoming a man more often than not. I'm more surprised. I'm more surprised how much he man the fuck up. I was like, bro, damn, he man the fuck up, bro. I told my brother like, yo, like Hiratori was already a dude. The difference was he was intelligent. He already had everything. The difference with him is just dealing with his pain. So yeah, so like both boys had to like technically overcome their own destiny more often than not, and more often than not come to terms with what they are. I think that's really that's what he is. He had some insecurities, but he knocked them insecurities late, like real early. He knocked them out, which I'm glad because most of these motherfuckers have insecurities to the end of the series, until something bad happens. But this dude gets rid of it in like half the series, which I was happy. And his other personality was trying to encourage him to get his girl because have a better life than I did because I let technically your technically our grandpa let our grandma go, so he failed in that sense. I let her go because she technically was my Achilles heel and she got in the way of me trying to do what I was born to do. Still loved her, but gotta do that. Similar. Okay, hate to make this comparison. It's kind of like if anybody has seen Guardians 2 and you realize what his dad cared about his mom that much. He kept visiting the Earth. Think of it like that.
That's why I gave her the cancer, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Except he didn't do that to his wife. That's the difference. Dark didn't do that shit. He just been like, I gotta get away from you. That's all it is.
Hey, nobody can be a worse deadbeat dad than Vegeta. But then later on, he became the father.
No, not Vegeta, Goku, bro. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, Goku kept dying. He didn't even know who Goten was. Is that mine, Chi-Chi? Is that mine? Oh, okay. That would be horrible.
What?
Is that mine?
That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible.
So
I knock on my wife before I die, and then she has another kid while I'm gone. That's kind of wild. That's wild. I wouldn't have done that.
Time. That's why Goten grew up all messed up.
Yeah.
Damn, him and Trunks were messed up kids.
I mean, messed up kids, bro. They're Saiyan kids. You can't expect that much from them.
Yeah.
And guys, everybody, this is what Real Wars looks like, guys. It's actually a really good series, and I promise you, I'll say this to everybody right here. If you're not he said the Guyver. I appreciate that, man.
Yes.
That's one of the best yet, man. See, Anton knows because we talked about the art style when I interviewed him. Old school anime is the best. I'm behind on the new stuff. That's fine. That's fine, man. I like the old shit too. To be honest, because I resonate with it. To be honest.
That's why.
But guys, I gotta get going.
All right, nice meeting you.
All right, sis, don't worry about
it.
I'm actually about to end this in like about a minute or two, so it's good. Thank you.
You're
but yeah,
welcome.
This is Real Wars, guys. You get it.
See you
All right, you work
guys.
hard. All right, see you all next time.
Yep.
And like I said, D Ninja did a really good job. I think me following it day to day, I thought this dude was soft as fuck, but I'm like, he started manning the fuck up, started going for his girl, started doing a lot of things. He went through a whole different change. Cause that needs to happen in a boy. You can't be a soft or being played of. In my mind, it was always about being tough, being exterior, doing the sports that I did, all that shit. And it was just one of those things. Like, at least the man went through a change, and I was happy for that. If he didn't change, I'd have been like, it's whatever. But he went through the change. I was like, all right, man, this is my boy right here. He actually grown up. I was like, this is my boy. So good series. And like I saw that on Cutting Edge too, y'all. Like I said, Time Warner, baby. When those Spectrum, when Spectrum, when those called Time Warner, bro, like that ass, bro. They had a lot of good shit you could watch, bro. Kaleido Star was on there. That's another one. That's for guys and girls. If you like slice of life type entertainment type shit. That's a good one. Yeah. But guys, I can't think of anything more of Mr. Little Deacon. I'm gonna give you the floor before I end it. Is there anything else you'd like to recommend to people?
I was gonna say Big O, but everyone's probably already seen that one. That's a classic, instant
Hey
classic.
man, Big O, the Japanese Batman.
Pretty much the
That's what he is.
negotiator. But the story is so insane, and in the second season,
except with mechs,
it's a mind.
That's what I can say.
And his gun was so powerful that one shot and it fell off.
Big O was a big ass train, man. Like that shit got me. I was like, what the fuck is this thing come from?
Like, what's going on here? They broke the dome.
Yeah, they broke the dome. Yeah. So he had a butler and he had a cyborg. He had a cyborg named Dorothy. Like, bro, come on. Like, I think he's Batman.
Our
motherfucker.
Dorothy.
You think it's Batman?
He had
Let's
his
be-
Joker, Schwartzwald. Mr. It was Alan Gabriel, that guy with the,
Alan
the metal
Gabriel
mask.
with the yellow one. Yeah. We
Yep,
had the
yep.
yellow neck and shit. Yeah, I remember all that, bro. Bro, it's crazy.
That was some cool names.
Yeah, Big O is really good. I think
That
Big
was
O's a
dope one.
classic. I have nothing bad to say about it. Because I don't remember having any bad episodes or anything. So I guess I can speak positive about it. So Big O was a good one. I'll say Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop to an extent. Even though I
Cowboy
love-
Bebop feels
I love-
the live action
Go ahead.
kind of ruined it.
Don't
But it's still
no.
yeah. Sorry about that.
Anime.
Oh damn, Ian, you popping in before I'm about to end shit. This is crazy. I'll read your comment before we dip off. And Boston is at the end of this month, bro. Bro, I can't
Oh,
make it. all the way to
nice.
Boston, bro. I want to go to that one, bro. Please believe I'm gonna be real. The only one I really want to go to now, I'm not even gonna go to the anime convention in LA. I don't even care about that one. I want to go to one in Japan. When I move over
Oh,
there
big,
finally,
like the
bro,
big
I'm going to
festival.
that shit every fucking year.
Reason why I want to go to Japan, I want to see that live model, the Gundam, they have
Gundam.
over there.
Yeah,
The
bro, I
live
told you,
Gundam,
man.
that looks
Yeah.
insane.
And bro, if you do go over there, go to the Gundam Cafe. Go to that Gundam
They actually have a
Cafe. You'll love
cafe?
it. Yeah, Gundam Cafe.
Dude, I definitely need to do it. Yeah, Japan's
And I'll
on
tell
my
you this,
list.
I promise you. First of all, like I would say, learn a little bit of the language if you go over there. And it's not. I know it's not easy, guys. Like I said, I speak it, but I still have to practice shit every day because some shit I
Yeah.
forget. And also, you gotta learn hiragana and katakana if you're gonna stay over there. If you get married, you gotta write that shit in either of them forms, and you can't copy and paste and type on there. If I could do that, I would cheat the goddamn system and just copy and paste that. motherfucker.
Wow.
I would do that shit. I'm not grimy. I would do that shit. But guys, like I said, it's work, and you gotta learn, do what you gotta do. Deacon Little, thank you so much for coming on, brother. I
Yeah,
really
my pleasure,
appreciate it,
man. My pleasure.
Thank you for not making this a solo stream with me in it tonight. I originally had planned to do this. I gotta work tomorrow. It's a little bit raining outside, but I'm cool.
Yeah,
I keep hearing
we've been
pouring.
dealing with that the last 3 days, bro. It's been nothing but nonstop rain.
David, don't tell me where you live at. What state are you in?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Wait, so damn, you're where I'm at. Yeah, or where I used to live at.
Yeah.
I'm Pennsylvania, dude. Erie, Pennsylvania over here.
I'm
I'm not there. I'm not there now, but I used to live over there. That's what I'm saying.
I'm out in Harrisburg right now. So
Harrisburg? Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
I have family over there too. That's what's up.
That's where I stay right now, man. I love it. I wish I could take this apartment, be everywhere else. I'm looking to move somewhere warmer, but for right now, this is probably like
It's a little chilly. Is it chilly over there? Right?
Yeah, it's still chilly. It's raining. It's been raining for the last 3 days.
Oh shit, bro. I'm sorry.
It's been
Yeah,
brutal.
man. It just started to rain today.
So you
Hopefully it
probably
doesn't get away at my. Yeah. It just started to rain like I think right in the afternoon when it's there. But yeah, man. And man, hopefully the weather gets better over there. I used to live in the North for 18 years. 18 years till I graduated high school. I know it cold and winter. I know all
dude,
that
it's
shit, bro.
brutal out here. This cold is
I had a 50-degree weather room and I slept in that motherfucker.
Well,
And it's to the point where I was wearing this and some basketball shorts I got on right now. Like
dude, I had to wear my bike. I ride road bikes. I had to wear my thick thermal road bike because my heat was busted for a week. So I had to wear my road bike stuff on my hood, my Deacon robe. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Then they got my heat back up, but it was brutal out here. But yeah, they're starting to get a little more comic presence out here. They just opened a new store. So I'm about to check some of things out. Try to get in the game tournaments and stuff like that they got going on.
I got you, sir. Would you like to shout out your channel or anything?
Yo, shout out to check my channel out, David Little. Very easy to find, and it's also connected to Shift, also the Vital Message. Shout out to him as well. I roll with that posse. Shout out to Jay Takashi's channel. You don't see too many anime talk channels these days. Most times, most kids spurging out over who's better. This actually get a good recommendation. So salute to you, Jay, though, too, at the same time.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm a guy that likes to talk about rural topics and anime, dude. Like I said, this is what I grew up on. SWAT Cats, shit like that. I still watch this shit today. I'm 30 years old. Bro, listen, I'm 30 years old and I can still pull girls while I still like anime.
Listen, that's Tatsunoko.
That's crazy.
So it's anime anyway. That's Tatsunoko.
Thank you, bro. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's definitely
And
anime.
and guys, listen, we're gonna end it on my outro here, guys. And all, to anybody who hasn't heard it, I hope you guys enjoy it. Cause trust me, man, it was and I want to shout out to my man El Rello who allowed me to use his music and also like let me release this shit. Cause you know he makes some really bomb ass anime music. Him and DJ Sparks, they
Nice.
do really good shit. And you know, be on the lookout next week because, like I said, the anime talk varies from person to person or varies from day to day. Because normally when I first did it was on a Monday, so I did it Saturday. I did it today on a whim because I wanted to recommend things to you guys. And like I said, there's a lot of recommendations you can take from the stream that we all talked about. Please really please look up the ones that I posted up and highlighted, and also the ones that Deacon Little here talked about. Um, all in all, you guys have a good night, and we'll catch you guys later. I got some anime to watch, and I gotta sleep for work tomorrow. Even though hopefully my day should be short, I gotta do what I gotta do, y'all. So gory days, gory nights, peace and prosperity, and Dean Angel, Daisuke Niwa becomes a man. I'm ending off on that. All right, glory days, peace out, enjoy our intro, and good night.